This light is bright. What up? What up? What up? What up? Man, what's going on? How y'all doing? Golly, let me handle this light, man. Lord. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, that's too bright. Oh, much better. What's going on, family? Man, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Man, it's been a busy one for your boy. Busy, busy, busy. Sublime in the building. Let me start. What up, bro? What's the dealio? What's happening, Mr. F Evos? What's going on, bro? How you? How you? Just got home? Really? Little jealous. Little jealous. Little jealous. How was it though? That's the big question. How was it? How was the cruise in the Z? I'm just saying. I mean, if you're gonna do it, get at it. How was the cruise in the Z? I know it was fire. I mean, it's to be expected, but how was it, man? What's the word? Justin, I don't know why it is don't stay the way I want them to stay. It's absolutely nuts, but it is what it is. We're gonna get there. I know, man. I'm trying to get your perspective. You come on, man. I know. I'm trying to get your perspective. I don't want to know what you say how it was. That's what I'm trying to hear. That ride is crazy, bro. Um, it's bananas. And for me, man, I ask you because you already got a monster, right? The 500 is a monster. Let's face it. But the experience is how does my thought is about the experience in that vet because it's a different kind of ride. It's not the same kind of ride. The GT 500, although yours probably performs more like a supercar than most, is fast as all get out, but it's still like brutish fast, like muscle car fast, right? That moves different, man. It cuts through differently. It's a different kind of experience, man. It's a different kind of experience, man. I gotta send links. God dog, and I didn't send out links. I apologize, guys. Give me a second. It's a different kind of experience. Man, I don't know why I be tripping on these links, guys. I have to apologize. I have to apologize. I be tripping on these links sometimes. We're gonna get it together though, man. We're gonna get it together. Good night. Love that exhaust note. Yeah. 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 It's a different kind of experience, man. Uh Where'd you go, man? Where'd you get out and cruise to? Copy. Let's get this out to the fillers. Oh, I told you. Yeah, yeah, that part right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Amazing, absolutely amazing, right, bro. I'm just saying, man. People sleep on that car, man. They think that you know Okay, gotcha. Get pizza in Woodridge. People sleep on it. It's a beast. That thing is a monster. It's crazy, and I try to explain it to people, man. It's a different kind of feel, man. It's a different kind of feel. It's a lovely, lovely, absolutely lovely feel, to be honest with you. But it's a different kind of feel. Who's I'm looking for here? Mm, 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 mm. Ain't heard from my brother Tony in a minute, man. You hope it works. It's gonna work, man. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I got my fingers crossed. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. You know, I got to hear about this ride, bro. We should all hear it about it in person. Texting is, yeah, you know, could be overrated. Just saying. That's all. There he is. What
What's
up,
up? Did you see what I said in the comments? I'm like, hopefully this works.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did his car change exhaust? Did you change your exhaust on your car?
I did the X pipe on my car.
Oh,
Okay. So
It
okay.
changes. The X pipe changes because I lose the secondary cat when I change the X pipe. So
Oh,
she definitely sounds different. Definitely.
I don't know if I could
Also
turn this
heat.
camera around and show you the exhaust tips or not.
Ugh.
how do you do that?
Let's see. Hold on. If I kick myself off, hopefully it doesn't. Let's see.
It should be like that. The little
Settings,
arrows.
dark mode, full screen mode.
Rotate mode.
No rotate mode. There ain't no rotate mode. That's the problem.
It's not
This
letting you
probably
flip
just
the
turns it
camera.
off. Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
see.
wait. Here we go. Okay. I
There
got it.
you go. There you go.
Yeah. Hold on.
I'm about to go figure it out.
Hold on. Why is my hand still? Oh, because my hand's on the front of the camera. All right. Wait, we ain't turning around.
You hit it yet?
Just. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Can you give me the that light on the side, honey? That.
One of my favorite parts of the Z06, man, are those clear tail lights. I love those clear tail lights. Ooh, look at the tips. Corsa. Yes, sir. I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Where's
I wouldn't mind getting that Corsa X back. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry.
I like it.
Axle back.
G?
Yeah, I like it. I like the tip.
Yeah.
The tip, it looks really good with the car. Yeah.
How you like that sound though?
Oh, the sound is good too.
Yes. Uh-oh. Wake the beast.
No, I'm just showing off the lights that we did in the back on the bumper.
Oh yeah, there they go. Ooh, how you
You got
like
those
them,
on your
man?
car too, right?
Yeah. How you
You got
like
the
them?
clear ones though, right?
Yep. Yeah, my rear ones are clear. All of mine are clear. The lights
So,
just
black
they
dog.
illuminate.
Black dog.
You know, it's funny. Every time I'm on a live on YouTube through a StreamYard, if you start the car and you try to rev it, it distorts the speaker, and you really can't hear the car.
It just blows it out.
Yeah, I wonder if that does that on here.
Let's try. Hey, let's try.
Hey, come here. I'm gonna let Kim hold the phone, and I'll start it up and rev it.
All right. Oh, it sounds so good, bro. Sheesh. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh
Very
my
good.
goodness.
Did it
Yes,
blow out the
sir.
speakers or no?
Now it's so you know what? I'm gonna tell you what happens. What it sounded like it was doing, right?
Yeah.
It sounded like it was trying to control the audio, like
Say,
control the noise, like take out the stuff that was just that you
okay.
can't hear a person talking. I think that's built into it. When you on it and it was going through its we heard it. We heard it. It sounds great. It sounds great. It sounds
Oh,
great. It sounds great. No doubt. No
yeah.
doubt. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, bro.
Yeah, I like the tip. I like the exhaust tip.
Yeah.
It goes to the car very well.
Oh yeah. And this the black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Black
Man,
chrome.
so it's something y'all color car, you and Ray's car, man. That car, well, I'm sorry, Kim's and Ray's car.
yeah, you always say that.
That color,
How's that
man.
phrase go? You don't know. You better recognize.
There you go.
I stick right next to you.
He said, if you don't know, you better ask somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And that somebody is her.
there you go. We'll definitely
I
let you
took
know.
it out today. I took
Yeah.
it out today and
How you
cruised.
like
Yeah,
it? How you
it
enjoying
was
it?
good. Yeah,
She likes it.
I liked it. I crank up the damn music so
Oh
loud that
yeah.
you.
You know what? And see, that's the other thing. That's one of the things that show was talking about, man. The stereo on this thing sounds amazing.
Oh
does.
my
You're not gonna
god!
get this. The stereo in a Lambo don't sound as good.
Yeah. It's a Bose system, so I mean, you expect it. And then
yeah,
this freaking Mustang, dude, it's got a cheap ass shaker system, dude. But I get it. When you're driving the Mustang, I would more time rather hear the exhaust than the music
It is
anyway.
stereo. But here's the
Yeah.
key about that doggone vet, man. It's a grand, believe it or not, it's a grand tourer that competes with supercars. So although
Yeah.
it's a grand touring car, so you can get in that thing and cruise across the country. You can
Uh-huh.
turn the setting into eco mode and it feels like a doggone Cadillac.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can also turn that thing into track and it's gonna feel like a track monster.
yeah,
It's gonna feel like a beast.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Me
you
and
know
Tree
what?
in the building. What up, bro?
I noticed the seat is so comfy.
Yes, I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
yep,
We
the
look,
seat
I
is so
drove my
comfy.
car to Carlisle, Pennsylvania. No problem.
Yeah. Yep. Same here to
Carlisle,
Tennessee.
Pennsylvania, no problem.
I mean, a lot of cushion.
Yes. So we were thinking about it, man. So Ray brought it up.
Mhm.
He's like, hey man, what do you think about going to Carlisle? I wouldn't mind, but I don't know if this is the year to go. So if he still has his car, we'll see. I'm not gonna write this year off yet. But if we go, man, we need to think about what does that look like from a group perspective. Like
How long has he had that car?
Ray,
Yeah.
what, 4 or 5 months maybe?
Why would he want to get rid of it so quick?
You don't
Yeah.
understand this guy, bro. He car shopping right now.
Oh
He's
my
what?
god.
He's like his underwear?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, my God.
What are
Yeah,
you shopping for? Lamborghini?
like
Oh, okay.
as long as I've known him, he's had so many cars, bro.
Oh, man, I got a call. Well,
I think the
Lamborghini?
longest car he had
He's
was
going
his
for your
dad's truck.
Lamborghini?
all right. Hold on. Hey, I'm going to turn my. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hold
Can
on
you
one
hear me?
sec. I'm going to turn my camera off for 1 sec. I got to text a buddy here.
Go ahead, do your thing.
So what car is he looking for?
He's not getting rid of the vet yet. So the vet is that one's not on the chopping block. The Camaro he had, I want to say he got the Camaro. He got the Camaro just before he bought the vet, and the Camaro's gone. He had the truck. The truck lasted probably longer than most of them, and it's gone. That was his dad's truck, and now he's in the he's looking for something else. Who knows what he'll get next? But you know, if he's in a position to play with cars like that, I'm like, go ahead, bro, get at it. You know, why not?
Yeah, if you have,
I
if
would
you
like
have,
to see him. So far, it sounds like the vet is one of his favorite cars.
yeah.
So I don't think he's going to be getting rid of it too quickly. He will add. I know he's going to add to the fleet.
Yeah.
Has he done anything to that Corvette, like exhaust, lighting, anything?
Huh?
Has he done anything to his Corvette, like lighting, exhaust? Anything?
He's done lighting. No, not lighting. He's done exhaust. I think he's going to do lighting. He took off the Corvette on the back of the car, the word Corvette, and he only has the badging.
Oh, okay.
He's
I don't
going
mind the
to
word
be
Corvette since it's black letters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so mine was black letters as well, but on a white car. Yours, black letters on that car, disappear, especially at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his was silver. His letters were silver.
Oh, okay. Yeah. then I can understand getting rid of them.
Yeah, and he's what else did he do? So he's
Is this stock?
we got Arrow Kit. No, not no more. We got Arrow Kit. We got. I think he put intake on it. You'll see. You'll see.
What kind of exhaust did he put
I
on?
put you. I link you guys together so you can see you that doggone those exhaust clips. So yeah, it's
Do you know what kind of exhaust he put on his?
He's got the Extreme Speed X pipe, and I think he has the Corsa. I think it's Corsa axle back.
Sport, Corsa Sport, or Corsa Extreme?
I believe it's the Extreme.
Oh, so he's got the same exhaust we do.
Yeah, with the X pipe. The X pipe changes the game. And the X pipe from I think that's Speed Inc. Not Speed Inc. Extreme Speed is a double helix.
Yeah, it's the same as this one. Yeah. It's a different brand, but it's a double helix on this one too.
Double helix sound amazing. I got a single X. I would love to get a double helix. Double helix sound great on that factory exhaust. Well, Corvette's factory exhaust still sounds good, right? That X pipe changes the game though.
Yeah, it does.
And then if you go with the axle back, yeah, it's just about to flip the script like crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Oh, and the mud flaps that we put on. She's glad we went with not the super wide ones because we didn't get any rocks, on the sides from Tennessee, the trip to Tennessee.
Okay.
And she just thinks the XLs stick out too far. You know what I mean?
I love them. Hey, listen, it's not for everybody. I get it. But I love them. And so far, they're getting the job done. Those tires are wide, man.
I know. The next on the list is the front lip wheel extender. She wants to get a carbon fiber one of those.
Ooh.
Yeah, to match with the bottom.
Yeah. I have a set at God dog it at It's Wraps that I think they're carbon fiber. I'm gonna get them, but I'm gonna change it. I don't want it to be carbon fiber because I don't have carbon fiber on none of my Aero.
Yeah, she's got it on the side skirts and the splitters, so it makes sense to get them.
I think so, and they look good too. They look real good.
Supposedly, there's a guy on YouTube. What's his channel name? The guy I bought the jacking pucks from. Horsepower? No, horsepower upset.
Yeah.
He said that the ones from Extreme Online EOS, Extreme Online Sports, he says that those carbon fiber match the splitter and the side skirts
perfectly.
The best, as far as the weave. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And then we found another company in California, I think, called West Coast Vet, I believe.
Yes,
they sell interior replacements for like the center console and then the steering wheel bezel. That is the exact match to the semi-gloss carbon fiber that's on the inside on the dash.
That's right. You got the semi-gloss. Now that's what I want. I would love to change out my dash for the semi-gloss carbon fiber because the Z06 got the semi-gloss carbon fiber on the steering wheel. And that's the only place I have carbon fiber on the Cobra right now. Only place.
Yeah.
And that's it.
What's cool about that is that they're replacement parts. Oh, go ahead.
I see Envy in the building.
What's going on, man? What's going on? Guess this gonna be a blackout.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you growling though.
The mic don't do me no good.
My man sound like he got Zeus out in this world. I'm just saying.
What up, Lefty?
Lefty in the building. What's up, Lefty? The Enforcer in the building.
Turn that off.
We got to hear Sublime start up the Z06, sounding amazing. Now you out there ripping and running. You been in Zeus all day?
Pretty much.
Man, it must be nice.
It's a beautiful day to be out in the car. That's for sure.
It is. I was trapped in a building.
Some of us people work and some of us people don't work.
Yeah. I know which one you were doing today. TD in the building. What up, TD? Yeah, man.
My response was supposed to rain tomorrow. I can't work today.
That was your mentality on this one. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I can't
Yeah, I was
work
like,
today.
come in tomorrow. You know,
So
I'll come
hold
in
up.
tomorrow. You know,
Where'd y'all go? Y'all took the vet out of town?
Ooh,
Sublime. Kim, y'all took the
Yeah,
huh?
we took it to Tennessee to get the exhaust put on. It was a combination mini vacay. My buddy's got a speed shop in Tennessee, and he's normally Ford only. And I managed to get this Chevy into his shop. It was pretty much the. He's like, I wouldn't do this for anyone else.
That sounds like Ray, man. Ray went to a Mopar only shop and got some Chevy work done.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Nice.
Actually, here's the interesting part. So, he's at, he goes to Cetera, right? That's where he's been getting a lot of his work done. Cetera is actually now doing R&D with GM. So he has a C8 that he's doing R&D with, and I want to say Ray's C7 is going to be part of a lot of that R&D work that he's going to be doing as well. So he's got a pretty decent look.
Nice.
So wait, okay, let's see. I didn't know y'all went to Kentucky to get this work done.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Why I say Kentucky? Tennessee. How was that drive?
Oh, good.
Smooth.
My back is good.
There you go.
That's a plus.
That's a big
Yeah.
plus. That's a
Yes.
huge plus. That's the
And
part.
the radio is very, very awesome.
Yes. See,
Yes.
this is the thing that I was trying to reiterate, show about this doggone these Corvettes, should I say? Stereos are great.
Yeah.
These Grand Tours are super comfortable, and they
Mhm.
still compete with the supercars, right? You can't beat that, man. You
No.
cannot beat that.
That's hard.
Ooh,
It's
look
hard
at
to
that
find
thing.
something else to replace it that does it. That's the problem.
And that's the other part, right? Man, that thing looks so good. Oh my God. That's that. Yeah, and look, they look good together. I'm not gonna hold you. They look
Yep.
real good together. Just saying. But to your point, show that is the key, right? And I was saying, the closest thing to this thing right now is a Huracan, right? And it's still at its state, it can walk a Huracan. You're not gonna get the stereo. You will
Nope.
get that V8 sound. You're not gonna get the stereo though. We lost him.
He's back.
He's back. So you're not gonna get you can definitely kill him on the competing on the sound and a lot of the performance. But that
Yeah.
exhaust note is the only thing you're gonna fall short on Huracan. That's it. It's just that V10. That's the only thing you're gonna fall short.
Yeah.
Because you know why they probably don't want to put those in there, because make the car heavier.
Yeah, they are very, they go light on that thing. Not only that, but like it doesn't have the torque. So out of the
Yeah.
hole, it's a different experience, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Blind TD said he was just in Nashville this weekend himself.
Oh yeah, I was in Jackson, a couple hours away.
Boy, TD be everywhere.
TD be everywhere. Hold up, you be everywhere. Talk about TD. I'm surprised you in town now.
Mhm.
Y'all going to West Virginia next week
Ooh,
Oh,
really? How long you gonna be in West Virginia for the week?
for the week?
that's the thing.
Man, I did not know y'all went to Tennessee. I did not know that was in Tennessee.
Yeah, it was a nice day too.
Yeah, I was in the 70s and 80s those 2 days we were there.
So y'all was Paul Rotten driving that car down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all got hills, and you got curves. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you drive in this car, when you go up to 50, 60,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like you're going
No, it
fast.
doesn't.
But in NASCAR, you can feel it.
So listen, exactly, right? Again,
Yeah.
that's my point. Matt, your car, that Mustang drives like a muscle car. So you can feel
Yeah.
it moving the way
Yeah.
it moves, right? All right, show. What was our average cruising speed to Carlisle? What was our average cruising speed?
So going to Carlisle, the average cruising speed was probably about 95.
It felt like nothing. And
And it
let's not
felt
talk
like
about when we
it was
were
going like
playing.
50 or 60.
Right. Let's not talk about when we were playing. So when we
Yeah, when
started
coming back was
playing,
a whole
we
different
did
color.
more playing on the way back though. All right. What was that number when we was on our way back?
I mean, unless you're trying to reveal your stuff to law officials, I mean, I don't care. But
They don't know. They gotta have pictures and proof.
we was floating in like 125, 130 all the way back.
Yeah.
We were moving.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
moving, and it
Somebody
still
better
didn't
be
feel like he
there.
was going fast.
Yeah. And you got to also
And it
think
still
about,
didn't.
then we every once in a while we get the Camry that decide it wants to come and play.
Yes,
Oh God, not worth the gas.
he got the what's that the for show Camry, whatever it was.
Yeah. Oh my God,
It was the
man.
TRD version. That's what it was. It was the
Yeah,
Camry with the TRD
TRD. He
arrow.
thought he was fast.
I'm
Point
like, look at this
being,
dude.
we were cruising like that. It felt like nothing in that car. Sitting at 95 is like, okay, let me go back. When we went to, when we were actually
Detroit.
on the road driving, going to Detroit, I want to say we averaged about 110, right? 105,
Yeah,
110. It feels like nothing. It feels like that's where it wants to be. It wants to be at that place. It wants to stay there, it wants to cruise there. When we back down and we brought it back down to like 95, 90, 95, the car was still getting almost 27 miles to the gallon.
yeah. I was averaging like 28 and some change.
You all right, Matt?
Yeah, just chilling, zoning out. Just
Yeah,
zoning out.
that thing it scoots, bro. It's well, I ain't got to tell you, y'all had y'all many road trips, so
What made you get a vet, Sublime?
What's up?
So what made you get a vet?
man, Kim been wanting to vet for a minute, bro.
Yeah, she
Oh,
wanted
okay.
that car for the last 3-4 years. 2, 3, 4 years.
The first time I was in Tuna Galleria was the first time she got to see my car, right? And we met. I took a ride in the GT500. Remember we had to go burn some gas?
Yep.
Okay.
But that was when she saw my car. She's like, "Oh, I love these cars. I love Corvettes." I'm like, "Y'all got to get a vet. Y'all got to get a vet." Like, listen, there's nothing like it in my mind. It's such a great car. You're
I
gonna
can't
get the
wait to get
most
the
out
cam
of it,
into it.
huh?
Can't wait to get a cam in it.
Oh my
Oh God,
God.
that thing gonna be
Yeah. Oh
vicious.
God is right.
Are
Blip,
you
blip, blip,
serious?
blip, 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 blip.
Right. This is gonna be vicious.
Oh my God. Yeah. So
This way,
huh?
I was just gonna say we're gonna kill 3 birds with one stone. Get a cam in it, make it sound even better. Get rid of the freaking DoD delete. Get rid of the AFM, the fuel management system,
Yeah,
and then
that's the other
also
thing.
Yeah, that part.
probably pull it down just a little bit. Still keep it on 93 and give it a nice tune. Hopefully, get it around upper 600, 700 of the wheel.
You don't have to go that far. You know, well, let me stop. It's so easy to get to 700 to the wheel. You know that, right? It's
Oh, I
really
know.
you could get to over 600 to the wheel with just a tune. Just a
Yeah,
tune.
I
You
know.
ain't gotta do nothing else.
Yeah,
Especially now that you got the exhaust. Intake,
yeah,
tune. Yeah, that's probably about 105, maybe 115 horsepower. Easy.
yeah. It's got the Hull Tech. I think it's a Hull Tech Stinger cold air intake.
Real easy, man. It doesn't take a lot to get that car to where you want to be. You can be at over 106, over 650 to the tire, well over 650 to the tire just with a tune and what you got done.
So we did some research on another stream one night. So her car, my car from 60 to 0 braking will brake a little bit better than hers, but her car from 100 to 0 will
Will
brake
kill
better
you.
than mine.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the Corvette and its that generation, during that generation, out of the top 10 best braking cars, Corvette had 4 cars in the heat.
Yeah. Definitely got some good brakes.
That thing will try to pull your face off.
Yeah.
They stop
Separate your
well.
head from your neck.
Yeah. They stop well, man. They stop very well. Yes. Yes. So there's so many different really cool things about the car. Like I don't know how people miss it.
So remember I was told you about the washers with the rattling on the roof?
Yes.
So after several washers on all 4 pins, it doesn't rattle at all now.
Oh, are you serious? Where'd you get them?
Advanced auto.
Oh, you just went and bought them, some randoms.
Yeah, well, I basically went from a YouTube video. It was like an assortment of washers, rubber washers.
Yeah.
And the first time I bought the wrong one. I bought the metrics when I needed to buy the freaking standards. So I went back and exchanged them. And yeah, now it's good to go on the rattling.
That's good, man.
I need to get some.
That thing is going. You're gonna be jealous of that car real soon. You know that, right?
Well, I took my car out for the other day, and trust me,
you get that cam and that other work done. That car is gonna be over 750 horsepower. I'm telling you, easy.
Yeah,
real easy, and it's gonna feel way different than the Mustang. I'm just telling you.
I know.
Shelby has a feel, but it doesn't feel like that car, bro. I'm telling you.
She'll probably kill me 0 to 40 in this thing because they hook up so much better with those 335s.
I'm trying to help you out. Yeah, you go. Yeah. Just wait.
But 40 to 120, that's gonna, we're gonna play fishing. We're gonna reel her in.
Hey, after you get that work done, remember.
I know. It'll be a different story. I know.
And it's way more aerodynamic.
Oh yeah.
Goes through the wind. Get ready.
He really wants a ZR1 spoiler.
Really? Yeah, I've been. I have not stopped looking at those. My only concern with the ZR1 spoiler, actually, I looked at the ZR1 front grille and spoiler, is how low it sits to the ground. Like you definitely gonna scrape with that thing.
Yeah.
Well, no. Let me back up. If you have the front bumper or front cap, the ZR1 front cap plus the splitter, you will scrape. If you just put the front splitter on your car, it's not going to scrape. Not like that other one. Not like the ZR1. For some reason, that front bumper on that ZR1, it sits much lower to the ground.
Huh. Probably a little bit taller. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this thing looks like 4 different colors, depending on whether it's night, sun, walking past it at an angle. Blue, purple, black.
Yeah, that's why those tips look so good with it. So it's going to look blue, purple, black, gray.
Yeah, gray, yes.
Depending on the light, how the light hits it, it gives a silver hue as well.
Yeah. The only chrome left to get rid of are those ugly lug nuts and those chrome center ring center caps.
Yeah.
Got to get the black lug nuts and the black center caps.
Yeah. Are you going to do spacers on those wheels?
Say what?
Are you doing spacers on your wheels, on those wheels?
Nah, I'm not a big spacer guy. Not a big spacer guy. Because to me, once you put a spacer on it, even if it's a small one, you're extending the wheel out. You're making the suspension work harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Swole, Sublime, and Show. New York, the real New York in the building. What up, bro?
What up, New York?
What's going on,
Hope
New
the family's
York?
well, New York. I know he said he had a family that wasn't doing well. Hope they're doing well.
Yeah, man. Hope everything is going well. And that was the last conversation we had.
Yeah.
It called outrageous paint, my boy. Yeah, that paint on that car is absolutely outrageous. It's beautiful, man. It just
depends
pops so hard. It pops so hard, man.
It's got a lot of metallic in it, man. Woof.
It does. It's heavy metallic. It changes so many different colors.
Yeah. I call chameleon.
Yeah.
People ask me what color is that. I said it's supposed to be blue, but just call it chameleon.
Oh my God. Midnight Race Blue is such a rare color. That's another thing.
Dude, that's a weird thing. I called a Chevy dealer to get some touch-up paint for that color. Supposedly they changed the name of that color. Now it's called like Berlinetta blue or something like that.
You might want to be careful, man. Make sure it matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he actually had me give him the VIN number. You know what I mean? So it matched, but I didn't get it yet. Because they're on the rear wheel well, there's just two small pieces where the paint chipped off, like on the inner lip.
Yeah, if I were you, get the sample and test it out. Test it someplace where you can let it dry and then look at it the next day because you know these paint colors are crazy, man. New York, man, I'm so sorry about that, bro. Praying for you and your family, bro. I have to hit you up and give you some words for real in person. But I'm so sorry, man. I'm glad you are doing well throughout all these losses. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to lose someone, but when you say a few deaths in the family, that feels some kind of way.
Yeah.
Well, our thought and prayer to you and your family.
Yes.
We got you, bro. You know that. We got you. Man, don't like it at all, but you know, it's part of life, unfortunately. We all have to
I had
deal
a neighbor that's close to me, toward us down. He got pancreatic cancer about 5 months ago.
Yeah.
They just came by today, man. Freaking, he's cancer free, dude. Freaking,
man, look at that.
looking good.
Glory to God.
Yeah.
What? That's awesome. Wait. Look like big bag talk car. Does it look like bag talk car? So you know that's a factory color, like, and it's crazy, Lefty, because when the first time I really looked at that color and really paid attention to that color was in Ray's car, right? And then Sublime sent me pictures of Kim's car, same color. I'm like, what's the chances that you got one of the two rarest colors? This is like when I say when you spec your car, if you go out and try to see where you're sitting with the spec that's on your car, I'm sorry, on Kim's car, Matt, it's gonna be you're gonna be. I promise you'll be less than 20.
Yeah.
You'll be less
you mean
than
like
20.
with the 3LZ and everything? You mean?
And it's 3LZ, exactly. 3LZ, the carbon fiber aero package, all that's in there. The carbon fiber dash, you will probably be less than 3.
Yeah.
I mean, less than
With all
20.
that, yeah.
Less than 20. I want to say Ray is less. I know Ray's car is definitely less than 40.
Is his a 2LZ?
His is 3LZ.
Oh, it is a 3LZ.
Yeah,
Does he have the front
3LZ.
winglets and everything?
Say that
He got a
again.
stick too, so his will be rare.
He's a 3LZ. He's a manual, and he didn't have the extended arrow. He doesn't have side skirts. Like once I inspect his car, it was different. It was weird. So that makes his car probably a little bit rarer than yours, believe it or not. He just did not have all the extra spec.
Yeah.
Does he have the carbon fiber side rockers and splitter?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, not on his car, in my garage. We're gonna be installing that here real shortly, my friend. Real shortly. Nice. 5 in all total. Jesus.
What, you took the dog up?
Okay.
I'm glad you're good in New York, man. I'm sorry. I'm so glad you're good though.
I like the ZR1 spoiler.
I told him.
The high wing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking about front splitter. I like I do too like the wing. So let me back up. I like the low wing configuration.
The low wing ZR1 spoiler. Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah.
I prefer the low wing because it doesn't block so much of you can't see back there anyway. But I just like it. I just like the lower wing, right? My only downside is that when you install that on the car, and I show this, you lose that center clear light. I like the clear lights on the back of the car. That third brake light in the middle.
Yeah.
They don't, when you get that kit, it doesn't come with a clear third brake light.
Okay.
I don't understand that. Why can't you just put your original back in?
Say it again.
Why can't you just put the original third brake light back in?
It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a different configuration.
It's a smaller brake light for the ZR1 thing.
It's narrower.
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing though too. If he gets the high wing spoiler, I don't think it'll fit in the garage because it's tight.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Unless I'll have to be making some more room over here on the front side of the car, which I could probably do if I had to. But
I mean, I like.
I like both,
So
but it's different.
you know, it's funny that you sent this. So similar to this one. Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen real quickly. So the color on this car, and what's interesting, Lefty, as you go closer to the back of the car, how it changes. It almost looks like it's turning black.
Yeah,
That's
and
how
then it look like a plum, purple
yeah.
plum.
See this?
oh, look.
Yeah, purple plum, and then a purple, and then I'm just saying, total is chameleon. Wherever you getting closer, you're gonna have different color. Just save the chameleon. They get scared. They change color.
The only difference with their paint
Uh,
is that although it does this blue to purple, it also
yeah,
turns black, it
yeah,
turns gray, and it also turns silver.
yeah. A lot of speckle.
Tons of colors. This car is crazy. Tons of color.
That's why people ask me, what color is that? I don't know. You can call it blue, you can call it purple, you can call it whatever you want. It depends on where you're standing.
Midnight Race Blue.
Yeah.
It's such a rare color, though. It's a crazy rare color. It's one of those, like you say, oh Lord, what's happening with this thing? Hold on, guys. This is so ridiculous. It's driving me crazy. Y'all
Is
see
that
me?
some food I just saw you picked up?
To that show?
Yeah,
Which
What we got,
get?
Joe?
my wife told me to get her a salad since I'm out.
He said my wife told me get up.
The funny part was I didn't get
That's
the message, so I
that's a
pulled in
running.
the garage.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
You gotta be
So,
kidding me.
so I
Like,
just got
oh,
I got in the truck. I got in the truck and went and got it.
You
I
got
gotta
to be
go back
kidding me.
out. Oh, shucks.
You better, or else he won't let you get in the house.
Oh my
Exactly. So I was
God.
like, let me go back and get this. Like literally. As soon as I cut the car off, it went bling. I was like, what's this? It's like, can you pick me up a salad?
And it's like,
Oh my
Hey,
God.
I can tell you one thing. She knows how to do that, guys. I've been with him. We've been in the car thinking we about to go do this. She's like, hey, I
Yeah,
need you to
man.
grab some food. I'm
No,
like,
she said us on the pass search talking about, can you go find a Baker Square? I'm like, do they still
yeah, that's
exist?
right. That's right. It was a Bacon Square. It was a Bacon Square. That's right. I forgot about that. It was Bacon Square.
It was Baker
If
Oh
you
my
Square.
come,
God.
if, if you come home missing something that she wanted, she's gonna have an iron skillet next to her. Oh my
Oh God.
God.
brings a
Look,
whole new meaning
you
to
don't
the
want
word
none of
plant
that
based.
smoke.
Yeah.
You don't want none of that smoke, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Oh my
You know,
God.
she got the short people complex. You know how that go.
Yeah, bro. She be ready to swing.
oh
Ah,
my God.
but
That's
you know what,
woman.
Kim? Honestly,
Uh-huh.
you will love her. She's such a sweet. She's funny.
Uh-huh.
She's a crazy people person. You will love her. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
She is
I like
super cool,
cute
man.
humor.
She is super cool. You gotta meet her. You gotta meet her. That's all I'm saying. You gotta meet her. Eventually, we're gonna be out here. We're gonna be in these streets. Y'all get to meet.
Oh my God. We had a lot of fun at that car show, didn't we? You
Yeah,
remember?
we did. At Tuna Galleria, we had a
Yeah.
blast.
How far is Hampshire from you?
Hampshire. It's not that far.
That's pretty much straight south, right? For you?
Hampshire is just south. So Hampshire is probably about that's where Satara is. So that's what 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes from me?
Yeah, they have every year they have that once a year car show, Suds in the Fun in August, dude. They probably get like 1,000 cars there.
In Hampshire?
Yeah, look it up. Suds and Fun car show.
Oh, I don't know. 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 I don't know
Every year, man, like 1,000 cars.
Yeah, that's
It's always in August.
yeah.
I haven't even heard of that car show.
Yeah. I've been going there for the past 2, 3, 4 years.
A lot of cars.
ETSR Suds and Fun. Ooh, good
And you see
Lord.
many different cars, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Oh,
variety.
so I know this car. I know the. Hold up. I know that car. I know this one too. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
There's some nice
I
cars
saw
that show
two
up there,
cars
man.
I know. I know two of those cars that was on this flyer. Hold up. Let me share the screen real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. And the black Ford, this guy, he touched every bolt and every screw on that car. It's like he's got the sticker on the window, Black Cars Matter. Let's see. This thing is beautiful, first of all. This Lincoln, ooh, nasty. But this one, I know this car, this Galaxy 500. He's got the Black Cars Matter sticker, and this one has that same sticker. We saw these cars at the show, at the show where the dude was sitting on your car.
Yeah, I remember that.
Jeez. You got people sitting on his car, kids
Bruh.
jumping into your car.
Yeah. And when they sat on his car, he didn't have to say a word. I was all over it, like all over it. Man, this looks like where we went to
That's
see
a lot of
the
cars.
other show.
That's a lot of
A
cars.
lot of cars at that show, man.
So Wakanda is like this. The Wakanda car show is crazy huge, like this. I want to say
And what's
Wakanda
cool,
is probably bigger than this. Wakanda was one of the
what,
biggest shows I've been to.
what's
On the
cool about that Southern Fun Car Show is you can enter your car if you want and pay a $20 entry fee. So this way you have a chance to win a trophy. But if you don't want to enter, you can just drive right in, freaking don't have to pay a penny.
and just hang
Yep.
out.
Just hang
That
out.
was
Just
like
hang out.
what do you call them? That was like good Lord, Wakanda, huh? Show.
Yep, that's how it was with Wakanda. If you want to be in the contest, you have to pay. Just show your
Yep,
car.
I know that car. So I know this car. I had this car on my channel. I filmed this car.
A rat rod.
Yeah,
Yep.
we filmed both of them.
Oh God, look at this thing. Ooh,
Vega.
GT baby. Ooh, ZR
Oh,
06.
they'll stick the new one.
So I got a Google notification yesterday.
Okay.
You for $25 you can get like I don't remember how many tickets it was, like 30 tickets or something, to enter to win a 2025 split window ZR1 with the ZTK package
You
Corvette,
gotta be kidding me.
Yep,
plus 25 grand in cash to pay for the taxes.
Who is
yep.
that with?
It was on Google. I actually text the link to me. I'll text it to you.
Man, send it
Yeah,
to me.
it's the same one that it's the same one that HTO and Brink of Speed doing. I
It,
Oh,
forget.
okay.
it's a charity
Yeah.
car, so basically all the
Yep,
donations go for multiple sclerosis.
yep,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? There's somebody out there have money. Hey, just give me 1,000. I'll give you 1,000. Give me those tickets.
yep.
If you buy only 25, you have a really small chance.
But you still got a chance.
You still got a chance. You still got a chance. Oh,
Kind of
boy, they
like Jim
got some
Carrey.
huge. Oh, I've seen this car. This one here. I've seen this one. I think I saw this one in Roxford.
Clint Eastwood. I like that car.
Oh, the Gran Torino.
I like Gran Torino.
Oh yeah.
I
Look at
love
the
Gran
vets.
Torino.
Look at the vet. That's the guys in the vets. You know that. They got their
Yeah.
little chairs. Hood.
Dude,
Oh, the new vet. How did they open the hood?
the
Is
frunk.
it same? Oh,
Is
the
the
front.
frunk in the
It
front of the
opens
new car
forward. It opens like a car like this.
like that?
Yep.
Oh, so don't open like our car?
No.
It does not.
Oh, wow.
So, dude, this guy Bama on another YouTube channel, he sent me a short video of how freaking Corvette owners are at car shows, and it showed him with the New Balance shoes, slipping that laminated window sticker
Man,
underneath the windshield
I seen that
wiper.
video.
Oh God, dude! I'm like, really?
Ooh, that Bronco looks nice.
Yeah.
That's not even as
seen
nice
that
as their
video,
orange
man.
ones.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
the orange one. I like the one that Sublime sent it to you. The orange one. Oh, I
Yeah.
see in person. That
Ah,
one is like, holy cow. It's
that thing
epic.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
That
some heat at this car show. I definitely will. I'm definitely going to this.
Yeah.
And it's every year in August.
Yep.
Gotta see what we doing
August
at
is
that
not
time,
too
man.
hot.
I believe it's
perfect
August.
weather.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like about that show, and you'll notice from these pictures, you're parking on the grass.
But that's okay.
It don't bother me too much as long as
Uh,
it's fairly flat.
Yeah.
'Cause we were in the grass at the Wakanda show, and it wasn't too bad. And there was
Yeah.
a lot of cars there. I mean, a lot.
Just a blanket.
There was a lot of cars at the Wakanda show.
I'd
It don't
rather
bother me
go
too
grass than the gravel. Don't you?
Oh yeah.
I'll take grass over gravel. Yeah. Oh man.
Asphalt, yeah, but gravel, no. I don't like driving on rocks.
No, me either, man. It just it gets dusty, nasty.
Yeah.
Cars
Sticky
get
tires, throw them up.
Sticking the tire.
Oh yeah, they definitely stick to the tire. What show that we went to? Oh, show that fell off. Lord have mercy, he gone. I'm trying to remember what show we went to. Man, there was one show we went to and had to drive through this gravel to get to
Oh
where
my
we were
God.
going. By the time you parked, the car was filthy.
Yep.
The car was completely filthy. Ooh,
Oh, there you go. I love that translation.
bro.
Is that the one, the Eagle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I used to own one. Did
Yeah.
you know that?
77 right there. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
used to
Either
own
77 or 78.
Oh boy, you just don't know how much I love this car, bro.
Oh, I love the Trans
If
Ams,
I
man.
kept them, it's probably value now because mine is really low mileage.
I like
I
the
had
79 just because
Yeah, I
that's
had
the
one
one mirror
too.
that had those headlights.
I had one as well, and it was a 6.6 too. T-Top.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shaker.
Yeah.
Man, I
Yeah.
love that car, bro. Ooh, I had a Nova too. I had a Nova that looked similar to this one.
I like Nova. I
Yeah.
I
like
do
Nova.
too. I still like no. I'm a big fan. I would love to build a Nova.
I
would
like
love to build
classic
a Nova.
cars.
They got some heat at this show, bro.
Mhm. Yeah,
you,
they
man.
got a lot of different cars.
It's a smorgasbord, man.
Oh my God. All right, I gotta go. I definitely gotta go to this one. Like this is a
Look at that
must.
Mach 1 and the green one parked next to that Viper.
I know. I saw the other. Oh God, look at this thing.
Boy, I wish they'd show that car. Yeah, there it is.
Say
That's a
mock me,
nice.
huh?
That's a nice one. That's a
It's
beautiful.
not my favorite body style, but if done right, they still look good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. Because this the one they pulled a lot of power out of it. But this
Yeah.
one here, bro, if like you said, if done right, this thing can look amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the hood. I like the long
I like
hood.
the hood as well. I do. Look at these two beasts. Listen, bro. This car, right? This doggone Elvis. This is the thing. This is the car that made me fall in love with Corvettes. C3s made me fall in love with Corvettes. And when I was in a place where it's time to get one, the C7 was the one, in my opinion, that closely represented or looked like this car. The
Yeah.
C5 did not. The C4 did not. Of course, the C4 didn't, and the C6 didn't either. The C7, in my opinion, was closely related to the C3. In my opinion, I think it looks closer like than any other one.
Yeah.
The gray one you're talking about in
We're
the
talking
picture?
about this one.
Yeah.
Closest resembles the older one, like
Yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My neighbor's got a C5 Z06. That's a
His just look good
full
too.
bolt-on
Yeah.
cam. Dude, that thing sounds gnarly, man.
Oh, I like his sound. The
Oh,
cam.
God, it sounds so good.
Pup, 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 pup. I love that sound. Every time when he stopped by the house, and I said, "When you stop, do it. I want to hear it."
Once Kim gets that cam on that car, she'll come out here and just start it up just to listen to it.
Just to
Yeah,
listen to
I
that
love that sound.
Oh
Yep.
my God. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Blow your ears off.
Oh yeah, this is a good one, man.
It's a big car show for sure.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. Wakanda. This looked like a third of Wakanda, at least from what I can see. But this looked like it goes into the trees as well.
Oh, dude, it goes. It's almost like walking around Great America, man. If you're walking, it's gonna take you like 45 minutes to an hour to walk around the whole thing.
To look all the
It's a big circle.
So this
and
is
stuff
this
all in
probably
between on both
about as
sides.
many cars as Wakanda has. So this is probably comparable to Wakanda. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But it's in August. That's not too hot either, right?
August can be hot.
It can be.
I think it's August.
It can be,
It
but
should say on the website what the date usually is. They usually keep it close to the same date.
yeah, it is. It's on there. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm just drooling a little bit right now.
Oh, I love
Oh
Cuda.
wow, Murata, baby. I like Muratas.
55.
Man.
55.
Oh, look at that one.
Oh my god, yes, baby. Pretty C3. Only problem with C3s nowadays is they got to be resto mod for me to love them. Man, I would love to have one of these car carriers. I swear I would. These truck car carriers, I love these things. Man, look how this doggone tire is bent under like that. Good Lord.
You know, truck nowadays, pickup truck is very expensive too.
Yeah, man, they've gotten crazy pricey. Absolutely nuts. Crazy pricey. Man, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, bro. Like for real. I definitely want to do that one. That's a
And
must.
Ray's out west too, right?
Yeah, so Hampshire, he's south of Hampshire, I'm north of Hampshire.
So Hampshire's probably right in between y'all.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, for me,
Right in the
Hampshire's
middle.
like a 40 to 45-minute drive, but it's a cool drive because I hit some nice windy roads on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hampshire is it's no windy road for me to get there. It's because it's right there. Like it's right there. Terra's in Hampshire, so why is this thing doing this?
What is Satara? What are you talking about?
The performance shop.
Oh, okay.
They're in Hampshire.
And how's the food?
Food where?
Food from there.
At the car show?
Yeah.
They got food trucks. I don't know how good they are. I don't know if we ever ate there.
Huh?
They got food. She was asking how the food is at that car show, and I know they have food truck. Oh yeah, maybe I did eat once there. It's not bad. I mean, it's food trucks.
At the car show?
Yeah. Yeah, they got 50-50 raffle, food trucks. I believe they have live music. It's a shindig.
Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, still building up their site. Yeah, so this is Satara, man. So Satara is known for their Mopars. But now if you look at their website, hold on. They're known for their Mopars, but if you look at their website, they got Chevy GM on here now. And I think this is primarily because of Ray.
Oh, nice.
So they did race Camaro there.
Oh wow.
They did they're messing with the vet now. He's doing this, he's got a Stingray that he's playing with that he's gonna be doing R&D on. Bro, and they're right there in Hampshire. Right there in Hampshire. So yeah, man. Looking forward to this. Fun stuff. Yes, sir. Excited about that show too, because that's going to be a blast. Okay, let me see when the date is.
I want to say it's the first or second weekend in August, first or second Sunday in August, if I remember correctly.
Why this thing is killing me. I don't know why this keep coming up.
What happened to AB? He's quiet.
Probably working. AB gets really, really busy.
Oh, that's
And when
why.
he gets to grinding, he does social media and music and all that. That's his employment. That's how he don't have a job. He is the boss. So
yeah.
when he gets into his zone and his space, AB
Well,
gets
you
in his space.
gotta make money.
Gotta make money. Gotta make money. Well, no. So this says the 18th. This was last year's show date, 18th. I don't see for this year, unfortunately. Not yet.
Just Google search Suds and Fun 2025. I'm sure they already have a date set on it.
You know what? This one was yeah.
You'll probably have to go like the Hampshire Village website, maybe.
So they look like they have their own website, and then they have a Facebook page. Let's go to the Facebook page and see what it says.
Sucks.
Event
Today's probably the last day to get the cars out till freaking at least.
for that weather start coming in.
Yeah, it's gonna freaking rain tomorrow, snow Thursday morning.
Today was that day. That's why shows out there.
Today was that day.
And all I was able to do is take out that drove to work, should I say. And that's about the size of it for me, man. I had to go into the office today, so they don't have a date, man.
Really?
Not yet, at least. I don't see a date. I see old dates. I see 2024, but I don't see anything about 2025 yet.
Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can still
Okay,
hear you.
hold on.
Ooh, be nice to get these tires sold. I got people hitting me up on them tires I got for sale on Facebook. Yes. Be real nice to get them tires out the garage. Man, that'd be sweet. You still there, Matt?
Yeah, it says it's the. I mean, I didn't see a date, but it says it's the third Sunday in August.
So it's the
So
third
you
Sunday.
could probably, yeah, you could probably look that up on a calendar and see when that is.
I'll look it up right now. Third Sunday in August. I'll make sure I put that on the Bros of Cars calendar too. Third Sunday in August is
I'm gonna guess the 23rd.
17th.
Oh, okay.
Third Sunday, right?
That's what it said for the last year was, and normally they
Yeah.
try to stay consistent with the week of the third week or whatever week it is of
So it should
August.
be the 17th, man. 17th of August, which is a week before my daughter's birthday. Ooh, my daughter's gonna be 30, man. 30-year-old. Oh my God. Old.
Yeah, time flies, man. My oldest is 24.
The older they get, we
Bro,
get great.
yeah. Yeah. You see this, huh? Yeah. Oh my God. Lefty, here's the thing, man. Especially with these vets, one of the most believe it or not, man, one of the most dangerous cars out there to own. Second in the US. Did you hear what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
The Corvette.
Most dangerous, you said?
Second most dangerous car to own in the US is the Corvette.
Huh.
People take it for granted. They
Yeah.
don't realize this thing is it's spicy. Now the C8 still sits in that space, but it only lands in that space when people take off all the safety.
Yeah.
The C706, man, you can spin them tires like it's going out of style with traction control on.
Yeah, we were in that tunnel and I stopped it at like 40 and it started spinning and I got out and then got back in and she's like, "Why'd you get off the gas?" I'm like, "Because it started to freaking spin the wheels and I don't want to be freaking hitting the sidewall of this tunnel."
Interestingly enough, it doesn't now, and I don't know if you felt it, but it doesn't want to go sideways a lot. The vet will spin the wheels and go straight.
Yeah, but this tunnel was angled. It's not straight.
Oh,
It's around. It's like slowly around a bend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I won't do that.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
You'll be drifting the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, when I left Tuna Galleria that year that we were in Tuna Galleria together, On my way home, 75, 76, 77 miles an hour. I punched it and chirped the tires.
So, yours is an auto, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's amazing what that torque converter can do. That thing, oh my God, man. It wants to go, bro. It wants to scoot. It wants to get on and go.
Yeah.
I love that car. That car is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
All right. Well, hey, I got to get out of here. I got to return a phone call.
Do your
So,
thing, brother.
all right, man. Thanks for having me on, sir.
Man, of course. Absolutely, brother. I got you. You know that, man. No, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you for coming through and hanging out with us, man. It's always a pleasure, my brother.
No problem, man. You have a good one, Lefty. New York. Anybody else in the chat? You guys all have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you on the flip side.
All right, brother.
All right, later, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes, man. This is man, I'm telling you, that man. When Kim first mentioned wanting that thing, I'm telling her that thing is amazing. It's gonna be one of those vehicles that'll blow your mind. And it absolutely is. Just saying. Boy, I can't wait to see where they land with that thing. It's amazing, bro. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Sure. Sorry, guys. I got somebody interested in these tires I got in the garage. And if they serious, they won't pick them up tomorrow. So let's see how serious they are. It's that time of the season, bro. It's, it's time to start getting at these cars and having some fun. I figured I'd try to sell these things. I thought I'd get them sold before the end of the season, and that didn't happen. As we getting ramped up into this time of the year, man, this is when people are like, "Let me get some tires. Let me do this. Let me do that." And these are some really good tires. Continental DWSs, great tire for the car. Great cruising tire. Check IG. It's a great cruising tire. And a really nice all-weather tire, so you really can't go wrong with a tire. Anybody looking at trying to put something like that on their car, man, Continental DWSs, they do phenomenal. So Lefty, I went to let me I gotta put it up there because you put it out there. And I haven't put the video out yet. So I went out to and I know you probably in the live over there on Catfish side, so he probably talked about it. But we went to the Hamilton Collection had a vehicle release. They released their unveiling. They unveiled the Hennessy Venom. Yeah, 700K, bro. This thing is stupid, bro. Yeah. Trust me, I know. Aventadors, man, are very expensive. My concern with Aventadors, especially, man, well, first of all, if I was able in a position to buy a $700,000 car, I'd buy a house. Just saying. Buy another house. 2 houses. But we went to the Hamilton Collections. They unveiled their Hennessy Venom, the new Hennessy Venom. Man, let me tell you, bro. Absolutely beautiful car. And of course, a lot of people brought their toys out. This place was packed. There was so many cars out there. It was absolutely packed. We were in an industrial park area at a some type of gymnasiums place or whatever. And the amount of people that were there, they took up 4 parking lots, literally 4 parking lots. It was ridiculous the amount of people that showed up. It was packed, unbelievably packed. But there are vendors out there, and it's just such a beautiful car, man. I really do like it. My challenge with them is I don't fit in all of them. Depending on which one you get, I may be able to fit in them. I don't fit in all of them. If I was to get a Lambo, it'll have to be. I'm not gonna pay $700K for a car. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I would do the Huracan. The Huracan is a great driver too. Great daily. You could drive that thing every day and be good with it. And I would. I swear I would. I drive it all the time. I drive that thing all the time. But man, this thing is Lefty. I tried to fit in one, bro. And yeah, that definitely I cannot fit in a convertible. It's not gonna happen. Try it. It was very uncomfortable. Was not fun. I cannot fit in a convertible at all. It's not even an option for me. It has to be a specific coupe. It can't be the SVJ. Can't fit in the SVJ. Too small, man. It's like I have to fall out of the. If I get in it, I'm gonna have to fall out of it. I have a hard time controlling the pedals. I'm just too big. I'm just too big for it, man. It just don't work for me, man. It just don't work. But this thing right here, man, it's beautiful. And there was a few there was a few of them out there, bro. And yeah, I think they're absolutely beautiful. Man, I love those cars, man. I love those cars. I think they look phenomenal. I love them, bro. It just don't make sense for me, man. That dollar figure, man. That car has to make its own money. It would have to pay for itself, if that makes sense. It would have to pay for itself. I'm not in a place where my content is drawing that kind of dollar. I make a little money, but I don't make that kind of money. When you look at like CJ, man, his cars make money because when he present them on the channel, they bring viewership and it brings in that dollar figure on the channel. CJ also has the privilege of being able to do the car giveaways and stuff like that, the raffles, and he does really well. His channel does really well. He has a couple of other things happening. Y'all understand that this guy is a multi-stream person. He got multi-streams of income that's constantly flowing. So it's never just one thing, right? And in order to be successful playing with this stuff, man, you got to have multiple streams. It just doesn't make sense not to. You got to have multiple streams. One of 250. Jeez. Even more reason why. And you show that one is 700K. Yeah, you know what? You're right, because now with the Revolto out, the Aventador comes down a little bit. Price comes down, and now they're releasing the Tribute. Okay, I can't. I'm not going to fix my mouth to say it, but the new one that's taking the place of the Huracan that has the twin turbo V8 and 3 electric assist motors. They get over 900 something horsepower. People are placing orders for that thing now. So that's going to bring the price down on some of the other cars. Interestingly enough, you would think, man, honestly, I thought that although still 700K, that the Huracan not the Huracan, but the Aventador being a V12 will be standing strong for a long time. I just don't think that price is going to drop too quickly for a very long time. That's going to be expensive for a long time, just from the rarity of it being a V12. Those V12, man, they going to be very much so far and few in between, where a lot of these modern supercars and modern hypercars are landing when it comes to powertrain, because they're adding electric assist to get them where they want to be. The only one I think wasn't, and again, we went to that event. Did I just question you? is that Venom. That thing is a monster, man. It sounds amazing. They started that thing. He said just to rev it, it's gonna shoot flames. So he didn't want to do it indoor. My goodness. It looked amazing. I'm gonna have to start editing that video here. Probably I'm gonna start editing tonight, and I'm hoping I can get through it tonight. Before tomorrow. I wanna try to release it tomorrow. It's not a long video. There's some decent content on there, a bunch of different cars and stuff like that. So I would love to put it out there so people can see it. But man, that thing is something else, bro. Sheesh. One of my favorite cars. It's definitely a dream car. Definitely a dream car. Very expensive. But again, what I love about that is all American muscle. That's all American hypercar, not just supercar. It's American hypercar, man. American hypercar. You can't beat that. That's beautiful. It's beautimous. 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 Man, Lefty, yeah, man. I'm just saying. Crazy. Absolutely bananas. Oh my God. Who knows, man? You know, one day, never say never. I'll never want to say never. My biggest challenge, I still like to be comfortable. I'm not big on having these cars where you can't be comfortable. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, who wants to jump in something that fast and feel like you literally sardine in a can? Now, all these cars, although they may look like that, they're not all uncomfortable. Some of them, they look like they could be uncomfortable, but they're not all uncomfortable, right? So when you are able to get in some of these cars that feel that, again, looking from the outside, some of them, they look like they're not all uncomfortable. But when you get into something uncomfortable, that don't seem like fun to me. I feel like I'd be super claustrophobic. I'm gonna tell you who used to impress the crap out of me with squeezing in some of those cars was Tall Guy. There's no way he could have been comfortable. And he made it work with his height and in the car to be experiencing and driving that car. And good on him. But in my opinion, man, that's not fun to me. I mean, it was all for the experience, for the video. It was for the video. I think that if they were all that comfortable in all of that for him, he'll still be in them, right? But he what he's doing now is next level. So shout out to Tall Guy, because he's really killing the game when it comes to the new line of business or line of type of content that he's making. Because as opposed to, some of these guys having these deals with dealerships, he's got deals with automakers. So as opposed to going to Banner Chevrolet or David Jeep Chrysler Dodge, he's actually dealing with Stellantis. He's dealing with Audi. He's dealing with BMW directly, which is very impressive. That's, if you're gonna get a deal to do business with somebody, how nice is it to be working directly with VW or directly with Aston Martin, or you know what I mean? That's the deal of the century, in my opinion. That's how you take it to the next level. He is, man. Because he's got to be like 6'3". Last time I ran into Rel was at the prison show. He was in the video. We talked, we rapped, talked a minute and everything. Shot some content, some quick content with Rel. Bro, he ain't no little bitty dude, man. He ain't no little bitty dude. So, and CJ like 6'1", 6'2", but he's thin. He's a smaller guy frame wise, which probably makes it a little bit more manageable. But I'm 6'1", man, but I'm a big dude. I'm not a little bitty fella, right? So Them little bitty cars, man. Ooh. Like I could fit in the R8. If it's a convertible, it's out. Like we went out when I took the convertible out and we drove it from out of Illinois Motor. So we went out and did the review on the R8 convertible. The thing was, it's a great drive. Let me just say, it's a great driving car. It just wasn't comfortable because I did not have leg room. Like when you add that convertible aspect of it, the seat moves up. In some instances, like 6 inches. Like you lose 6 inches of leg room. And if it's already a tight space, man, that's no longer fun, right? Looking at a lot of those verts, and I know he loves his convertibles. A lot of those convertibles I said, and even that one, I told him, I said, bro, you're not going to be happy with a convertible R8. He's like, man, I got to sit in one. So we went to the show. We went to one of the shows, and then we ran to this guy, super cool guy, and he let him sit in it. He has a convertible R8. This guy was on his like third R8. I don't know. He literally tore up 2 and was in his third one. And Show sat in that car. He was not pleased with the leg room. He's like, bro, you got to be kidding me. He looked at me like I, told him a real bad story. I'm like, no, man, I told you. When you sit in that car, it's a different beast, man. That convertible, it's a different beast. If I were to get an R8, it would have to be a hardtop. There's no way it's just not comfortable. I could drive it, not for long periods of time. I'm not going to be comfortable taking that thing all over. I definitely won't put it on the road, not a convertible. I have to fall out of that thing. My leg, man, nah, legs would be numb. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun at all, man. Not by any means. The coupe, however, it has more room. Whatever more inches you get back, look at that. I know, Lefty. I know what you're about to say, man. Lefty say what? People ask me how I fit in the Elko. I tell them I get in. And the prize all of them the leg room that's in the G-Body Elko. So the G-Body Elko also got like, you got a little seat, a little space like behind that door frame. Like you still got a little room that goes back. Yeah, you can fit in that thing without a problem. Yep. 612. It works. It works. Some of those cars, man, they work, bro. I would love for you, Lefty. I would love if we can get you and sit in the new the Holden Ute. It's called a Ute, UTE. If we can get you in that thing, which in my opinion is the modern Elko, way modern Elko. So you can see if you fit in that one. I don't think I sat in one yet. I don't think I've sat in one. They had one over at Crown Customs at one of the shows. I never met the guy who owned it. It was sitting out front, and this one was supercharged too. I never met the guy who owned it, and to sit in it, check it out, see what it feels like. But I don't know if I was interested in that from that perspective. But now I am. I'm curious. I think understanding legroom in these cars is important. Being comfortable still. I would like to still be comfortable in these cars. I'm not a young guy, man. I'm not that young of a guy where I feel like I need to, I'm good with being uncomfortable for very long periods of time. I love how I fit in my Corvette. I love how I fit in Zeus because Zeus give you legroom. It gives you comfort. I can sit in that car and be cool. Traffic would only suck because I'm not moving, not because I'm uncomfortable in the car. Remember, we drove these things in Pennsylvania, bro, and I was good, man. I had Fish with me, and Fish will attest to the comfortability of the vet. This is one of the reasons why he started, in his opinion, he started looking at them. The car is comfortable. Any and everyone have ever driven or rode in them, they fall in love with them, especially if they've never been in them and they don't know exactly what it is to be in one of those cars. AB fell in love with that car. Absolutely fell in love with it. The G-Body Elko doors open wide, and have a lot of headspace. Yes, they do. Now, I've sat in a G-body Elcos. So I know what that feels like. But again, I would still love to check out the modern Elco, that Holden Elco. Like that picture I sent you, Lefty. You gotta know, bro. That thing is nasty, bro. That thing is absolutely nasty. Let me see if I can find that thing that I sent to Lefty. Oh, there was a video. And that's, oh my God. Like, oof. Oof. Oh, let me pull it up, Lefty. Of course, y'all, unfortunately, you guys are not going to be able to hear it. But man, look at this thing. That cover just gives it that fast back look, lose a little bit of the window. You see that space behind the door? Man, that's leg room happening back there. Lefty, you can't tell me this thing is nasty. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Straight nasty. Just saying, man. Lefty, we need to get you in the Holden Elco, man. I think you're gonna fall in love with that thing, especially from a modern muscle perspective. Yep, it is. Yep. Have you seen one in person yet, Lefty? They look good, bro. They really do. I wish I'd took a picture of this one. Ray and I went to the show, so I went to pick up Ray and we went and check that show out. Check out that unveiling of that. Oh, somebody got some pictures. Oh, I know who got pictures. The unveiling of that Hennessy, and we were parked next to a. Honestly, this dude body kit was so crazy. I didn't even know it was a Holden. For a moment, I thought it was a BMW. His body kit was that crazy. And let me see, Rex. I know Rex got some photos. Man, this is it right here. Bro, look at this thing, man. Ish. Ish. Man, so this is the first time I saw Remick. No. I'm lying. I saw Remick in person in Ohio when I went to the I cannot think about those brothers there, what their name is, but they had a Remick there. If you guys don't know about a Remick, this is the beast, the monster of electric hypercars. It is absolutely bananas. Of course, they had the 7.6. Now I love the 765S. This is a 765S McLaren, filled with filled to the top with what's those doggone balls, man? With balls for the most part, bro. Absolutely crazy. And this is outside, of course. There was some heat, bro. There was some heat. You see it, the new Lambo. I love this. Fell in love with this thing. I love the color on this Aventador STO. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, that's my baby. Love that car. There was some heat out there, bro. There was some absolute here. I'm sorry, that was the Aventador. That was the STO. This is the Aventador that I was talking about. Vipers. There was some heat out there, man. There was some absolute heat out there. Yeah, Ray was drooling over this one. He didn't want to leave it. He kept going back over and look at it. Oh no, that's not it. The one Ray was looking at is next to this car. There it is. That's the one that Ray was drooling over. But there was some absolute heat out. There was a ton of cars, a ton of people. It was packed out there, man. Honestly, it was packed. But there was a lot of really nice cars out. People brought some of their best out. People brought whatever they're driving out. But everybody was out there and just enjoying it. And the atmosphere, man. It was nice out there. Absolutely nice. And this thing was just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love to see what numbers is doing here out here. It is, man. And I think part of the main reason why that thing is a unicorn, Lefty, is because you got to get them in the States. That's an Australian car. It's not a native monster for out here, native beast of the US. So you gotta get it here. Those who have them, have them. But when they sell them, they know they can get some change for them because, again, they are definitely unicorns. Welcome back.
I know, right?
What's going on, bro? Where you at?
The house.
Man, why you in the dark?
In the dark.
Yeah, you was in the dark, boy. You got all kind of backgrounds happening now.
I'm trying to get my living room set up back home.
Okay, you look like you're the Matrix. You look like you're the Matrix. Just saw an STO run. Ooh, the quarter mile. At yeah. Oh yeah, that's when I saw the video for that one. They broke a record.
There we go. Whoa, who is that?
Yeah, you all washed out, bro. The STO. Did you see the STO that 2K run that quarter that 246 and broke that record? That sucker was hauling. There you go. There you go. Now you're looking normal.
Back to reality.
Yeah, because you definitely was looking like Ghost. Mr. Johnson in the building. What's going on, bro?
So what happened?
Look, man, let me tell y'all. So I kept hearing it over and over and over again from Ray. He said, man, I can't believe I'm here and show's not.
Hey.
And show, you saw the picture I sent you.
Yeah.
Did you see how the sun was shining?
Look, dude. So here's a funny thing about it, right? Well, it's not really funny, but
yeah,
when you called, I was literally in Downers Grove.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I wasn't in the vet. And so I was with my wife, and because it was like, I was like, it's about to rain. So she's like, let's go check on your sister. So we went that way. And so we was leaving, coming back. And I was like, ain't this about a BITCH? I was like, you can see the sun coming out, but the clouds were still towards our house. It was still dark and gray. And he was like, yeah, man, I got the sun, baby, on my neck.
Bruh, look, I was trying to tell you how the sun was beating me up, man.
So no, she was like, why don't you just go ahead and swing by it? I said, because we'll never park. So so then eventually you came back and was like, yeah, but you can't park. Because she was like, just go ahead and go. I was like, we'll never park. That's all I was saying. I was like, we'll never park.
If I had to describe what the road, you could have parked. You'd have been way out there. And you had to walk your butt out.
I was like, we ain't getting close.
So when Ray and I decided to leave, I need you to think about typical narrow road, and then Hamilton Collection crowd, right? The kind of crowd that they draw.
Yeah.
Man, there was so many people, and then they all standing in the street. Like, it was barely enough room for two cars to pass down the road.
Really, I knew
that's people was out there spinning tires and revving and pulling off hard. I'm like, they got people lining the street trying to film this crap. I'm like, I'm not doing this.
That's why I told you then. I was like, yeah, if I come, I'm getting there like an hour and a half early because I already knew how it was going to be.
Yeah, you said that.
So like I said, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, it wasn't even rain. It was still snowing. I was like, yeah, I'm not going out in this.
I'm going to be honest with you. So when I grabbed Ray, when Ray and I got there, we like, he's like, oh, let me call Show. I say, yeah, call Show, see where he's at. Because chances are he's not answering. I say, he's probably here, probably using his phone. He's probably filming. I thought you were there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought you were there filming with your phone. That's why you weren't answering. I'm like, yeah, he's probably filming. He's not answering. Next thing you know, when I called you, I said, let me call this dude because he texted you. I said, man, let me call this dude and see where he at. Bro, when you said you was at home, I'm like, no, come on, man, you supposed to be out here. And I didn't know the weather that you were getting, which is absolutely crazy because it was like a mini blizzard that morning, right? Leaving my house, I had flurries. By the time I got closer to Zion, it was like a mini blizzard. It stayed like that the entire time I was in church. You're talking 2.5 hours. Leaving church is still a mini blizzard, right? I go home. I can't tell you at what point it stopped snowing, but at some point it wasn't snowing anymore, and I can only make an assumption that it was all lake effect. That's my assumption. It was a lake effect snow because closer to Zion, that's where I saw all the snow, closer to the lake, right? And then when I got home, I took a quick nap, got myself up again, and was like, "All right, Ray, I'm on my way." But it started looking really nice. By the time I got to Ray's house, it was beautiful over there. The sun was shining. I'm like, man, it looks nice out. Headed over there. It followed us all the way there. And then, well, it was breaking through the clouds. And then once we went inside, came out, it looked like an entirely different day. Absolutely nuts.
Well, for me, it's like I said, my plan was to get because it's supposed to start at what 5 or
Start at
4.
5. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my plan was to get there about 3:45. So for me to leave here, that'd have been like 2:15 ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what I was saying. So when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, it's still snowing. I ain't finna break the car on driving this. Because I
It was
already knew it was
packed.
about to be crazy, man. I already knew it was gonna be crazy.
It was packed.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be an understatement.
It was packed.
So literally at 3 o'clock, no, I say literally at like 2:30, me and the wife left out. So when you called at like what 5:10 ish, 5, yeah. She was like, just go. We're like 30 minutes away. I was like, we'll never park. That's all I kept saying. We'll never park. It's like,
yeah, you're right, and especially getting there at that time.
yeah.
Even when we got there, Ray and I got there at 5 till.
Oh yeah,
So
you
we got
came
there
there.
at 4:55, and we still had to try to find parking.
Mm-hmm.
Like the main parking lot around the entire building was completely full. The parking lot next to where we parked was completely full. And then as we went over to the other parking lot, it was filling up. All the front was filled. We were part of the last cars that filled up the back row. Man, what are you doing?
Trying to see something. I got the chair. I was trying to show you the chair.
Oh, you got the chair.
Yeah, I'm about to give it away though.
What do you mean? That one going to your wife or your son?
I'm about to get to my son, man.
This dude.
This thing, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's more firm than I thought it was gonna be. If that makes sense to you.
No, it makes sense. I like them to be comfortable. Too firm means it start cutting off circulation.
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah. It looks good though, bro. Is it really too firm?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's real nice. You know, got the pad and everything. You know.
Oh, that's nice, man.
So the funny thing about it is, you know, I had bought one.
Actually, the
before.
funny thing about it.
I can hear that lady ain't got no sense. That's this. That lady ain't got no sense. Why you muted her, bro? Let her be great. Don't mute her. Let her be great.
Don't make me feel you know what? I'm glad Swole be saying
Let her be great. That's my sis. That lady ain't got no sense. Bro,
So
I
the
can't
funny
wait
thing
for
about it is,
wait for y'all to meet up with Matt and Kim, man. You met Matt, haven't you? You met
yeah.
Matt. We just got to get V to meet Kim, bro. Man.
But no, the funny thing about it, so like a year ago, right, wifey, your mother bought the other chair for me. Yeah. So it's been sitting in the room. I just never put it together.
For 2 years.
It ain't been 2 years.
2 years. 3 Thanksgivings ago.
It ain't been 3 Thanksgivings ago.
Yes, it has.
So anyway, I put that one together. That one's perfect. But then again, we did buy that one with me sitting in person, so it's not too hard, not too soft.
Tell him your wife had a fever of 102 and you left me alone all day. Gave me some tea,
He
Is
gave
that
us a
what it
piece
is?
of Tylenol, pat on the head, and then left.
102 fever.
Say, sleep that off. Go ahead and sleep that off. You know you don't want to get up. I brought you some salad.
Not a text. Are you okay? I love you. Are you feeling better? Nothing.
I said text you when you get up.
No, you could have texted me. Show me you got forethought. I'm here sick.
You wasn't sick. You was
You know
sleeping.
what? I'm glad God had me.
You was sleeping.
God had me. Goodbye.
You was sleeping.
No, goodbye.
You told me don't wake you up. The last thing you said was, "I'm just gonna sleep. Leave me alone." I said, "Okay."
Bruh. Nah, Mach 1 was Mach 1 used to be real fast, not no more. You said, man, that been 3 Thanksgivings ago, bro.
Dude, it's literally been. It's been 2 Christmases. We bought it after Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, and it's a nice chair like this one too, except it's a little bit
He
more
said, man,
soft.
just go give her a hug. Look, Mr. Charles trying to save your whole life in marriage, man. You trying to make sure you maintain a happy home. He said, blink twice if you need help. Oh.
Being here like this.
Bro, he might need a wellness visit. You might have to go run over to the house. Detective, you might have to go stop in on him, man. He might need a wellness visit.
No,
Make sure he good. Oh, let me see. So you say it sounds good. I'll send you a message Thursday. All right, bet. Whoo, boy. Look like I might get these tires out the garage.
Man, look, she only saying that because I took the vet out. If I'd have drove to Santa Fe, we wouldn't even have this conversation.
Look, every time you say something, she got you, what?
I did check on you.
Not check on me.
I'm sorry.
It's like sometimes you just want
Go
somebody.
give her a hug, man. Go give her a hug, man.
No.
Hey, man, Mr. Johnson tried to help you. Oh, that's so sweet. Hey, Mr. Johnson tried to help you, man.
Bruh. You can't do what they want. You can't do what they don't want.
Bruh, listen. You got to figure it out, man. You got to figure it out. You got to find that happy medium. Man, boy, you know how nice it'd be for me to get these tires out the garage? I got somebody interested for real, for real.
For real, real, real?
For real, for real.
So, on a side note,
He said, show sleeping in the chair tonight.
hey, man, they got a nice recline feature too.
Look. And you can flip that little thing out to support your legs.
Hey, my son said, hey, I was looking for a chair I could sleep in.
Oh, Lord.
I
This
said,
ain't it.
With the bed.
Hey, Mr. Johnson said, go and give her a kiss on her forehead, bro. Make her feel good. Oh, my God. That is so funny.
Just put in the bag.
What is this?
Cinnamon.
Uh-oh.
So now you want me to stay fat. I asked for a salad and you just don't want me to lose no weight.
You can give it here, I eat it. I like desserts.
Shit. Look at Lefty say show. Run. He got them distress blanks going on. He's so stupid, dude. He ain't got no sense. If you were duress, blank twice. Oh boy, you gave me a headache. You ain't got no sense. You over there blanket. Oh, oh Lord, bro, you need help.
So
Where'd you go today, man? Where'd you cruise to today? Oh, you can't talk about it. Oh Lord, I got lightheaded. Oh God.
So
Did you go look at anything?
yes,
Oh,
I swung with a Aston Martin doors.
oh, did you really? Which
Yeah,
one?
man. The one we went to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I went and drove it.
And
Eh,
come
it's
on, man.
it's fast.
Yeah.
So when you go to Sport and Sports Plus, the thing really it moves. It's a different look. I don't know, man. I just let me say it like this, and I'll let y'all in because it ain't a big thing to me. So I went and lit an Aston Martin DBX today, and it's really nice. I would say this: the British know what they're doing when it comes to making luxury interior. The hand stitched leather. The
You went to look at a car.
He was like this.
no,
Wait.
I was talking about the one we saw.
No, you're lying.
Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm getting lightheaded. Oh Lord. Oh
So back to the thing.
yeah. You say
Um,
you have had Cinnabon since Iraq.
It's all right.
Golly.
I know, right?
That's a long time. I'm gonna have to send you some Cinnabon as a care package, brother. Never mind, maybe not. It might bring bad memories. So nah, you right. You leave it there.
But no, it's a nice car. I know.
Lefty said, "Tell her you like them
Thick.
thick." Feds watching that. Tony said, "Keep your hands up."
Who's there? No, you are right.
Lefty said, because your comment when you said you're trying to keep me fat, Lefty said, tell you I like them thick.
Oh, God.
Okay.
You blanket. Oh my God. Bro, you need help. Oh my God.
She just well rested. That's all that is.
That's what it is.
She slept all
Well
day.
rested. She'd have got them Z. She got that rest she needed, man. She
Mhm.
complaining because you ain't come give her a hug and a kiss on her forehead. That's all.
So, but no, it has the AMG, like I said, engine, 550 horsepower. It's just it don't have a lot of toys. It's literally it's a driver's car.
Yeah.
So it's like
Type your
you
response.
get
You ain't gotta say nothing. Just type them out. We got you, bro. We just sent Tony to the house. Oh Lord.
But yeah, it's like there is no extras like massaging the seats and that. It's literally it feels like you're driving a car when you when you doing it handles like a car, but that's all it is. It's just like it's
It
like your BMW performance with no toys
got you.
and
I
great
was
leather,
about to ask.
great
So
great leather interior, like the luxury, the fine tuning of like having leather area, like real leather, real wood, the Alcantara, and the roof. Like it's amazing, but it's like. And what we did talk about, like the whole point about the 850 for 14 speakers, it sounds amazing because it's a lot of wattage to a small amount of speakers. But
it's Is it?
It's more of a fact, like they sat there said, how many of them you really gonna see?
That's
You
the
know,
other side of it, right?
it's like
So we don't see. There are not a ton of those on the road. That's
no,
number one. I think that's one of the key factors when it comes to that car. It does sound very good, right? Um, your experience behind the wheel is going to be important because that's going to make the difference on how much you're willing to sacrifice when it comes to the luxury and the creature comforts that I know you love. Like
yeah,
that's been important to you for a lot of the cars, most of the cars that you've had, especially during our conversations about these cars. So if the performance and whatever luxury that fits within that space would it satisfy or could it satisfy the urge for all the luxury that you're going to miss out on?
and that's the part I don't know. But I will say this: just look at it like it said, it's a really rare car. Like they literally sold
It's
like
unique,
3,000
man.
of this thing
Very unique. It's unique. It's
for the
unique
country.
even in this scene.
Yeah,
Like we see a lot of cars, we don't see that one out a lot.
and I just think that's my struggle. Like,
Oh,
that,
that's so good. That's good right
that
there.
was a good one right
I'm
there.
feeling on that one.
I gotta give you credit for that one. I gotta give you credit for that one. Like, tell me,
Oh, that was good right there. We got to pin that one. That was good. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh, sporty on the outside and luxury on the inside. That's the thing, Lefty. For the luxury, man, you got to know show. So for the luxury, this dude like to have access to, believe it or not, that doggone Aston falls short. Let me just say that it falls short, right? And it's really nice on the inside. You got to understand when I tell you it's really nice on the inside, but it falls short. That part.
yeah,
He has a taste. Give him his props because he likes what he likes, right? So, in my opinion, it start narrowing some of the things that he will want because even within the same class of vehicle, is some of the same makes, the luxury can vary.
yeah.
Show need a 7 Series. Nope.
Nope.
4 horsepower. He drives him. He can't do it. See, that's another thing, right? Either you're gonna get an SUV or you're gonna get a 2-door car. He's not gonna get a 4-door car. It's not gonna happen. And the
Yeah,
closest thing that I think that he was this close to getting on a 4-door car was a Porsche.
yeah. The Panamera turbo,
He said, "Dang."
and it just didn't feel right.
That part. And it's got luxury. It's
Yeah,
actually got some
it got
really
pretty
cool
loud.
feature
Yeah,
comforts in that Porsche. That Porsche is actually pretty nice.
at
And
least
it
when I was looking at, yeah,
also it also depends on how it's specced out, right? Um this dude got a different kind of taste, man. That's what I'm trying to help y'all understand.
that's why people didn't get it. It's like, oh, you got a vet? Like, no, I got a 3LT.
Yeah.
I was
You
like,
got a preference what vet
right.
you have by that. It's not just a vet. It's a 3LT.
Like
3LT.
I couldn't do the 2. I had to get the 3
It does make a difference.
because the 2 just didn't have enough luxury in it. But
Well, it depends on how you spec it. Like if you just get the 2, probably
yeah,
not.
but
You
the
can
2,
get a 2 and add stuff to it,
but you still got
but
that plastic sidelines and like you ain't got the Alcantara
it's
suede
not the
roof.
same leather.
It's not. It's right. It's not the same leather. It's the pleather.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I'm
it's
saying?
still leather. It's just not the same leather.
It's the pleather.
Oh,
I,
man,
now I'm not gonna lie to you. I
bro.
did think of make competition, but
I love that. If I was
I just feel
right
like
now for me, one of the few cars that are out there that could take the place of Zeus is an M8 competition coupe. I love that car.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought about an M8 competition, but then it's just that BMW stigma. And honestly, then I started looking at like Aston Martins, and I would rather have,
it definitely pull you in.
yeah, I'd rather have a V12 Aston Martin. So I started looking at like the DB11s and stuff like, or DB11 AMR, and they're just I could do one of those. But like remember when we was looking, I had to find a certain one like the two-tone interior. It just has to be spec'd a certain way.
Yeah.
Like it just can't be the regular, no stitching, all black interior. You can't
Again,
see the Aston Martin in the headrest.
that's the funny part about some of the cars that exist. They have, again, you can have the exact same car, but because of the way it's spec'd out, it's not going to always meet where he wants to be when it comes to luxury.
But no, the M8
His
competition
taste
is very nice.
man.
The M8 competition is very nice.
Man, that thing is nice.
But
It's very, and it's consistent too when it comes to what it looks like on the inside. Very consistent.
With that part. Not to say, and then two is like, I ain't trying to say everybody gonna have one, but it's just like I feel like, but what in the community it don't stand out. It blends.
Can. It depends on where we at. It can, but it depends on where we at. I think here's an interesting part. I think they're starting to stand out more.
They were getting lost all last year.
I think they're starting to stand out more because
it's the performance,
and it's got to be the coupe. It can't be the 4-door.
No,
it cannot be the 4-door.
To me, the coupe is cool. The convertible really don't fit. Like it don't look right.
I don't like the convertible. I don't like it at all.
So it really has to be the coupe with the wide stance. But again, and I say this to you, it's got lost. So and like all this, and a lot of events we've attended, they've been there. It just get lost in what you in because it's like, to me, it's like, and this is almost like a bad jab, but it's kind of like seeing a Lexus LC 500. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
In certain places, it's gonna stand out.
It's gonna stand out, and in some places, it's gonna be hidden.
It's gonna be hidden.
Tucked away,
yeah. Like it could be sitting right in front of you, but it just blends so down wise, you just don't pay no attention.
Now, I think where the M8 competition can stand out if it's the right spec. When you see that one with that green with those kind of goldish wheels, that car stands out no matter where it's at.
And like I said, the speed, the performance of it, it definitely stands out.
Yeah, definitely fire. Like without a doubt. So, and you got to think, think about where we going when we see those cats. All the BMWs guys usually pull in around the same time and they leave at the same time. But what they're doing, they drive their cars. BMW ain't the ultimate parking lot experience, right? It's the ultimate driver's experience. Like looking at some photos from, I think it was an event or something that AB went to. Man, it was a ton of them out there, but they was out there on the road though. They was driving them things, and that's the part I think for me that makes the M8 competition that much more interesting to me because it's a driver's car. You can put them in the parking lot, they can look good. You put them around the wrong cars, to your point, it disappeared. You're not gonna even see that car. You'll think it's a M6.
Yep.
Right?
It just blends. It blends right out the. He's like, oh, okay.
But it's the driver's experience, the driving experience of that car that takes it to the next level.
And honestly, and taking 3 steps back, that's literally how I felt about the Aston Martin. It's like when it blends in, it stands out just enough to stand out amongst other cars, but it blends in so well. Like
yeah, I agree. I think it amongst its peers, the cars in the same class, it still stands out. It blends well with its class, but it blends too well with its class. You all right, man? Blank. Just let us know you good. Do like an ear tug or something, dog. Clean your nose. Let us know you good, man.
But yeah, and I understand. I was sitting there looking at it, I'm like, man, it's like on one angle it just looks plain and normal, and then you go to another angle. Like if you don't see you gotta see the right angle to see the back end.
Yeah,
The
you
back
got to see the
end
back end.
what
Got to
makes
see
it
the back
stands
end.
out.
Yes,
If you
agreed.
on an angle where you really can't take in that back, it's like it just looks like a
Agreed. And to your point, Lefty, that's a great example of when you think about in that comparison of what shows looking for when it comes to a certain car, right? It can't just be
yes.
like I went and looked. What was that AMG? It was a C63 that I went and looked at for you.
No, the
What was
S
that
coupe.
Merc?
It was the S coupe.
S63.
Yeah, S63.
AMG. Yeah, the coupe. I thought, listen, bro, this thing had some fire creature covers on the inside, but it was missing some things that he want, right? Like you get that SS guy had them bucket seats. It can't just be and that shift on the floor. It can't have them on the column, right? This one had a lot of those really nice things that he wanted. It didn't have everything. It
Yeah,
makes a difference, man. It makes a difference. When you're looking for something, it makes a difference.
and then the thing about it too is like this the part that really gets like I had to explain to the guy at the dealership. Like the Aston Martin is probably the most expensive car I looked at. So just being real about it, if I get stuck in it, I at least want to be stuck in something. I'm gonna be happy
You
being
would be
stuck in.
pleased with, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to. I want to be stuck in something that I compromised on, and I really didn't want in the first place.
Yeah, then now you're really gonna be upset with yourself
Right.
because
So it's
now
like
in this thing you got to go and look at it every time you walk outside.
they're like, oh, but you don't see an Aston Martin every day. It's one of they only made 3,400 in a year this year, so it's a rare car. It's 3,400, 3,000 of them in the United States. You know
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say? So it's a rare car, but I'm just like,
and some of them probably made their way to Canada. Some of them probably made their way down to Mexico. Who knows?
right. But
So
I'm
they're
just
not
like,
all here.
but I need this, that, and this. I'm trying to say, like, if it had those, I would look at it different. Like, in order for me to even take that car the way it sits with missing so many feet, it got to be a 707. That's
Yeah.
just. And I'm like, I ain't trying to pay 150 for it right now. If I go 150, that's a whole nother. But the 707 ain't number the Hellcat.
But don't say just a Hellcat. It is 707.
I was
It
trying to say
is
Trackhawk,
it
but
is a Trackhawk. However, it's not.
it's a better handling Trackhawk.
It's a better handling Trackhawk. It's literally a track
Yeah,
hawk.
yeah,
After looking at that video of that thing cornering, come
yeah.
on, bro. Again,
The 707 actually, it's a SUV that's really a car. They just gave it back seats and
so
raised
and
it just
listen,
enough.
this is what led me to the X5M. This is what had me looking at the Porsche Cayenne Turbo S. These these SUVs corner like cars. That dude was driving that dog on Aston Martin, dude, and was sliding that thing, drifting, and it was flat. It
Yeah,
wasn't rolling over, wasn't
yeah.
top heavy. It turned and cornered flat.
Not to mention top speed like 196 and 197.
That's the 707, right?
Yep. And then the
Who's
regular ones,
the other one, the one that you were looking at, 181.
yep, 181 top speed. Yep. So they like they slow cars, but
No, they're not. They're not. Bro, they making SUVs. Man, these are not your typical soccer mom cars anymore. SUVs have crossed over.
I will say this to you.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
No, I'm just. But that's the thing about it. It's like the Trackhawk has more toys than the Aston Martin. It
It
can't
does.
compete with the luxury,
No, it cannot.
but and that's why I
It's
say
got
so. It's
other
just
things about it that stands out a bit
yeah,
more.
and that's why
Yeah.
I say so. Literally, if you getting that, you are getting a driver's car, which is why I understand now when I met the guy last year and he was trading out of it. He was like, it's a fun car to drive, but that's all it is. And I didn't get it when he was saying, I'm like, man, you getting rid of a 7? He's like, it's a fun car to drive, but that's all it is.
It's
Like
a toy.
it's a toy. There's no features. There's no features in it. So
Features makes it. So
yeah,
being able to have all the fun stuff that goes along with it, it makes a difference.
yeah. And like I said, it ain't got to be massaging seats, but it's just you want a little something else with it, though.
Yeah, I would agree. It can't be, it like you said, it's probably not gonna be all the real intricate stuff, but
Yeah,
it can be a lot of fun stuff still there that keeps the car interesting to you. If you're not going to get in it and want it to always be a driver's vehicle, you want some of the features that the creature comforts that comes along
yeah,
with the luxury. You're gonna feel short when you're getting a car that doesn't have it. Now, it doesn't negate the fact that it's a driver's car, but you still want it. You still want the touchy feely stuff that's on the inside
yeah.
of the car, and the features that come along with some of the touchy feely stuff. So, AMG GTR. Where does it fall short? It's gonna be the
So
stereo.
here's the thing, man. Which year are we talking about?
Yeah.
Because I just tell you like this: the first gen, and we're talking about the coupe, not the 4-door. You're talking about the 4-door.
You got to be talking about the coupe because I think we already touched on the fact that you ain't getting full horsepower.
Okay. So, well, I don't think the GTR exists on a 4-door, but
No, it doesn't.
but
It's just the AMG GT.
the GTR itself has a lot of power. It's a lot of fun. Um, Honestly, I think that's probably the only one I could do. But then what killed I'm not gonna say what killed the GTR, but they started making all these different variants,
There's a lot
which
of variants.
like if when it was the pinnacle at the top, I was like, okay, maybe I could do a GTR. The older version, I don't like the tech is dated, but I was considering getting it, but then they started dropping like GTR and some other version of the GTR. I forgot what they were, but they got like two different versions of the AMG GTR, which has a little bit more horsepower, more aero, different.
It was the AMG GT and then the AMG GTR.
Right, but now if you look at like in 2020, there's another version of the GTR which is more aero and something else.
Yeah, that's the GTR.
There's another version of it.
I thought it was just the AMG GT and then the GTR. GTR was supposed to be the one that adds all the GTR variant of the car, like the
Yeah,
race car stuff.
yeah, but they added some more once they switched over to the dashboard. So now if you search the GTR, it's like the third fastest version of the car.
What is it? Then what is the other one then?
It's still an AMG GTR. It's a GTR something else. I forget what it's called. It's like a black series or something else. It's like AMG GTR Black Series and
Black Series. That is the big one.
yeah. But
So
there's
Black
also
Series is the top of the line.
and there's another one before you get to the Black Series.
AMG GT is before you get to Black Series, and then the regular AMG GT.
There's one in between it because I saw it by accident when I was looking for it. Because now it's like the Black Series like 720 horsepower. The GTR originally was like 5, so they weren't even 600. There's another version in between that's 6 something.
Why am I blanking? I don't know which one that is.
Like I said, I had to look at it again. Like I said, I saw it literally because on Car and Drive they were talking about it. It was like, would you buy AMG GTR? It was like it was the funnest car until they went out and Mercedes added 2 more versions, and they were talking about
GTR Pro.
Yeah, there you go.
The GTR Pro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I don't remember the Pro. Like I can't say I've ever paid attention to the Pro of the Black Series GTR and the regular AMG GT. I can't say I even paid attention to the Pro, bro, for real. Like for real.
Like I said, but they add those 2 different versions and they give it a little bit more horsepower than the 5. Because I think the GTR was like 580 something or something, like 590 something. It was something below 600, and it was a nice car, but the tech was dated. Even when it came out, I didn't like the tech in it. So I don't think it's a bad car. It's a fun car. It's something you can drive and have fun with. But
The Pro is a track focus car.
yeah, track focus.
So the ride's it's gonna suck on the road.
But my issue with the AMG, let me just say, my issue with Mercedes, period, is the sound system suck.
And that was the first thing I said. The sound system.
The sound systems are terrible.
Sound
And then,
system.
and here's the thing, even like the bass system is like terrible. Like, I'm gonna just say this to y'all. I don't know why a luxury car brand.
The Pro has the same horsepower as a GTR, except it's more track focused. They have the same horsepower.
Okay. I don't know why you would make a car system with less than 400 watts pushing 13 speakers. Like, that don't make sense to me.
You sound like you trying to get something off your chest.
I'm just saying, it's like how you gonna put it? How you gonna put, like, okay?
Yes. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Listen, you're not.
Now
You're talking good. You're talking good right now, Cody. I'm gonna let you know you're talking good right there.
The McLaren GT is probably
We love that car, man. We
Yeah.
love that car. I love that car.
But
I'm not gonna even hold you. I love that car.
But
What do you mean? But I love that car.
Here's the BUT.
Here you go.
But there is a version of the McLaren GT that is like getting a base Corvette. It comes with, I think, like 9 or 13 speakers. You want the one that comes with 19 speakers. That sound system is amazing. So
he's talking about stereo, guys. He's not talking about performance.
The performance gonna be the same. It ain't like the performance gonna change.
The performance are very similar.
I'm just saying, in the McLaren GT, whether you get the bass or you get the one with 19 speakers and the two-tone interior.
Yeah, because they only gained a couple of horsepower on the latest version of it.
Yeah,
and literally, it's only like it's less than 10, if I'm not mistaken.
So I'm like, if you're gonna get a McLaren GT, you don't get it. Look, man, on the used market, you talking about a difference of $7,000 for a terrible sound system and a basic interior.
Literally.
Wait 6 more months and get the one with the upgraded interior and sound. Like, that's the thing. So it's like, I love the McLaren GT. I actually want to get one.
Me too.
But like I said, it has to be the right one. So,
and I'm not as particular as he is. However, I will have to admit, both my vehicles, I have been absolutely spoiled rotten with the factory without having to do anything to the stereo system. I'm spoiled. So to jump into something, anything less than what I have, I'll probably be finicky like that. Now, I don't need the massaging seats, but it's nice to have a stereo system I don't have to touch and mess with. This is one of the things that deter me from Huracan.
Yes.
Stereo systems suck. I would rather get the R8 because I know I get a better Bose experience in it than I would from the Huracan.
Huracan 4 speakers. I think the upgraded one is 6.
Yeah.
And it ain't nothing. Huracan was not meant to sound nice.
No, it's not. They want you to hit the exhaust.
Yeah. So
I want them on a sound system.
And I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm there.
That's what kind of it stayed the Huracan. My listeners are maybe looking at McLaren. So I'm like, I don't know, because now you mess with a dangerous product. But it's like the sound. Either I'm a sound system. I just need a sound system.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was pleased with the sound system I had from my 300. Like the subwoofer, I had that the Beats by Dre. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Right. Moving from it to the Vet was a step up. The Vet sound system sound way better. It felt aftermarket moving from the 300. And then that X5M, bro, like that stereo is crazy. That Bang & Olufsen, it sounds so good. Although the person that had it before me, and I'm actually trying to work that video. I need to put another video out for you guys, at least on that thing, on some of the things I found. I'll share this right off the bat. Is that the guy, whoever had this before me, started doing some aftermarket work to it. And they had a subwoofer in this thing. They had a audio sound controller in the back where they added looked like they added a subwoofer to the car, right? And man, I wouldn't need it. You know what I mean? This bass that comes from this thing, although it's very car centered. So like when you're in the car, you're in the center of the car in the back seat, When you're in the back and you sitting in the back hatch with the door open and that bass, you turn it up, it don't sound the same as you when you're in the driver's seat. I get that. Now I don't have to play music for everybody in the world. The driver's experience or the stereo sound experience is for me when I'm in the car. I'm good with that. It doesn't faze me. But if it feels good in that car, the sound that comes out of it's very impressive. Very impressive. Y'all ever get a chance to go sit in that doggone thing with that Bang & Olufsen? Go find you I think it's considered the 5th gen X5M with the Bang & Olufsen system. Just go check it out. See what I'm saying? It will trip your head out. It's very impressive. They did a phenomenal job. But anything outside of that, they got so many kits out there to help you upgrade that stereo system because it is very subpar. Once you turn it up too much, it clips. The sound doesn't come all the way out. You lose a lot of sound quality when you turn it all the way up. That Bang & Olufsen, I get it. I respect where he's coming from a lot. Although it's not, it hasn't been so forward. I knew what I wanted when I got this thing, and that was a no go for me. If it didn't have the B&O, I wouldn't get in the car. It had to have that stereo. That was a showstopper for me. It was a showstopper for me. The stereo was a showstopper. I had some things that I was able to get by with and didn't bother me to it. Night vision. I didn't mind not having night vision. Brother had to have that stereo system. Though I'm just saying that was a showstopper for me. And he has showstoppers. I mean, getting the stereo that he wants, a showstopper. Now I'm gonna tell you, he was feeling some kind of way about massaging seats on the last car he was looking at. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. It was falling in that showstopper space for him.
So here's the thing. I don't like how you portraying this.
I'm not lying on you though.
You're not.
I'm not lying on you. You felt some kind of way with that one that you checked out that the massage seats wasn't working.
Yeah, I was really pissed about that.
See?
So my thing is, it also comes like when you don't, like I give you a prime example. Lefty said,
that was a good example.
El Camino,
you pull it up right
86,
here,
87,
right here.
Shifter. I'm just saying, I ain't even pull up. I remembered it, and I didn't even see it. I remember it. 86,
I know
87,
what you're saying. I get it.
Floor shifter. My thing is, that's a car that he know he want. Mm-hmm. When you in a space where you like, you don't really have. No, I'm just saying you don't have something you really want. So now you comparing to see what will be a fun experience.
Yeah, comparable fun experience.
Because that's all it is at this point. At this point, the only car I can say I can probably truly want would be a Wraith, a McLaren GT, and possibly Aston Martin DB707. Like them, probably the 3 cars I truly can say I want and would go look for.
Right.
But we can ixnay the Aston Martin and just say the Wraith and the McLaren.
Okay.
I just don't want to spend that. I don't want to spend that money right now. So everything else is more so, what can I get? What's the most I can get with for my money? Have fun with. Make some content when still play with. So the least amount of options in the car ixnays the content. Ixnays the interest. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I give you a
doesn't get as fun.
It
doesn't remain as fun.
It doesn't remain as fun. Look, me and 3. I already got a Wraith picked out, sitting on 24s. Twinkle Starlight with a sunroof. That's a big plus because you know it's hard to get both.
They come with the Starlight.
No, I'm saying no. That's the whole concept. You can get a base Wraith and you can have a plastic ceiling.
Oh, you know what? I never looked at the base. I never saw a base. So Wraith is high on my list. I'm gonna just let y'all know.
Yeah,
I like Wraith. I just don't like the name Wraith.
I'm just saying right now, the one I was looking at, they just dropped the price 4 Gs. I was like, I still don't want to go into that range right now though.
I love that car. I think it's beautiful. I love the suicide door. Like it has always been one of my absolute favorite
So,
cars.
so you get my experience. Go to
Yeah,
Chicago Motor Cars and pull up. They got one on the lot right now. Black 24s, murdered out. It's
can't
119
beat
now.
Chicago Motor Cars. I ain't messing with them.
What? You don't like Sebastian?
I'm not messing with Chicago Motor Cars. They don't offer they offer no coverage for the car at all.
What you mean?
No coverage.
What do you mean?
If you wanted some type of warranty, you're not getting it.
You get warranties.
No, you don't. Not from Chicago Motor Cars.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Already been down that road.
What they couldn't get you a warranty on?
Ray looked at 3 different cars. Not one of them had warranty.
You talking about Motor Cars of Chicago?
Oh, wait. You right. I'm sorry.
So I'm like, what you talking?
Hey, look, hold on. Can I get this off my chest real quick? I'll be tripping.
That's why I'm like, Chicago Motor Cars? Like,
nah, Motor Cars
Motor
of
Cars of
Chicago be
Chicago, right?
tripping. No,
Like,
Chicago Motor Cars, absolutely. Yeah,
them
you're right.
names are too close. Cause I
Oh, look at
see
this
it?
LP640.
Oh, you look at something else.
I'm sorry, dog. This thing, I love this color. I love this color
Oh,
scheme.
dude, they got nothing but home run hitters at that joint.
All right, let me find what I'm supposed to be looking for. What color is it?
Just look for Rolls Royce. It's black. It's
Oh
black.
wait, whoa. Man, look at this Viper ACR Extreme White. Oh, let me stop. Focus, man. Focus.
But like I was saying, man, 3.
What year is it? It don't matter.
It's a
They
2014.
ain't got that many cars over
It's a
there.
2014. It's 2014.
Rolls Royce. Let's just find all the Rolls Royces. They ain't got that many.
Me and 3 said he got to exit the conversation.
Dude about to get. Why you gotta leave?
Me and 3. This is the thing I got to tell you right here.
But listen to me, man. They got Wraiths out there that are very obtainable. We've looked at a couple. Remember the one in Atlanta?
Yeah.
That Wraith in Atlanta, very obtainable, bro.
Me
They're
and
out
3.
there.
Here's the thing, man. I'm gonna have a real conversation with you right now. You can get a Wraith for the price you can get a brand new Porsche Panamera.
Man, listen to me. Listen. This dude he's saying that because he don't want to spend that money. He can go buy a Wraith. This dude tripping, man. I don't know why. Why is Cody stop tripping? I don't know why you tripping, man.
But I'm just sitting there saying, like, people be looking like, well, you getting a what? Like, dude, it's the same. It's cheaper than it's cheaper than a new Escalade.
It is.
But people don't put that association together. Like, it's cheaper than a brand new S-Class Benz. Sitting on 24-inch Ford Giottos.
This thing nasty, man. Look at this thing. Look, Cody, check this out, man. You see the price of this thing? I'm just saying. You see the price of this, right, Cody?
119. It was 122, I think, or 124. And I was going to go talk to Sebastian about it. But I'm like, I don't want to spend that type of money right now.
One day, man. I think I'm gonna own one of these one day, man. I love this car. Always have.
I love the wood. Look at the wood at it. Just look at the wood.
Wood is amazing.
So you see, that's a Starlight roof. But you can get that without the Starlight roof.
Look at this wood, man.
That's like
that's teak, isn't it? I think that's teak. Look at the pattern. I think that's teak wood, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
look at the doors. That's crazy. That's beautiful, though. Look at this roof. Sheesh. I'm gonna get one of these one day, man. I'm gonna own a Wraith. I swear I am. Watch.
So, literally,
they're very obtainable, Cody. For real, they really are, bro. We've looked at so many of these things.
And then here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something so funny about it too. If you look at one and say that was like 119, right? If you get one that's like 128, 130, but get it from a Rolls Royce dealership, because I checked the nation. If it says it is what is it? It's Rolls Royce certified, but it's called something else. If it's Rolls Royce certified,
180 now. Don't get me wrong, they got some Wraiths out there that's $200,000, $300,000 cars. That's real. Some of them aren't though. You don't have to spend that much money on.
No, you don't. What is it called? Let me go back to my search screen, just so it can pop up.
There are some. As a matter of fact, look, I'm looking at a couple right now.
I'm just saying because I look at one.
This one hit 389. This one here is 219. So they're out there and they can be pricey.
I'm gonna
But they
tell you
don't
what I
have
do.
to be, bro. They
I'm
don't have to be.
That's it. It's called Rolls Royce Providence. If you find one that's Rolls Royce Providence, right, that means it's a certified car and they cover everything for 2 years. That's like oil change, any servicing, any breakdowns, any they cover everything. You don't come out of pocket for 2 years, unlimited miles. I will play with a car for 2 years. I ain't got to come out of pocket for,
All day long.
and that's what I be looking for. And the thing about
And
it is,
especially considering the fact that that price is rolled into the ownership.
yes. And the
It's
thing that's
different,
about
man.
that too, not just be honest with you, is you can find these cars with 40,000 miles, Rolls Royce Prominence certified.
Yep.
So, and when they and like I
Bad.
said, at a Rolls Royce, they just start dropping the price on them. So I look at stuff like that because like, why would you get it? Like, because I ain't got to pay to fix it.
Look, I just went to the I just yeah, no, for real. To your point, that's a very good and strong point. Especially when you think about the ownership experience. And this goes back to a conversation I say over and over again. They got a lot of people that can afford to buy them. They got a lot, but they can't afford to own them. When you
Correct.
roll in the expense of maintenance and all that into the price of the ownership experience, it minimizes the stress that comes with ownership. All you
Yep.
got to do is take it in and get it taken care of.
Now just
All
think.
part of this experience. This one here is 124, Cody.
Oh, you got one up.
Yep, right at Pirello.
Is it certified?
I don't think so.
Because I was looking at one that was certified. Like, we'll keep going so you see the inside. I think I might have looked at that one just so you can see. I say because one of them got a
Man,
sun.
look at the come on, man.
Yeah.
This thing is so
See, that
beautiful.
one got a sunroof with no starlight.
No starlight. Yep.
And as I said, then when you get it with a sunroof and a starlight, that's a hard option to find.
Oh, this thing is beautiful. My goodness. My hard part to own this car is deciding to give it up.
But see,
I would want
I
to keep
I,
this
I,
sucker, bro.
I
This would
agree with
have to be in the fleet, and this will be the one that mom and dad jump when it's date night and we leaving the house. We jumping in this
and I agree with you on that. I'm trying to see what I saw.
124, and
So
I
I
got
give
8 in the area, so that ain't
now.
that
Now
ain't
here's
the
the thing.
cheapest one.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah,
There's one right now that's 122. It has 50,000 miles, but it's Rolls Royce certified for 120.
hold up. Let me do this. Let me reorganize this.
But like I said too, and it's in North
Rolls Royce
Carolina.
certified,
And this is like I said, this is one just has it has a sunroof, no starlight. But again, if I ain't,
122, right here. Rolls
yep.
Royce certified. Look at this thing.
So, but like I said, I was searching, and then I also been looking at Ghosts too, and you can get a Ghost for like 109 Rolls Royce certified. So
Believe it or
it's
not, ghosts. The price of ghosts have come down, kind of
yeah,
crazy.
the cheap
Like
one out there is like 70 grand. I thought about getting
yeah, they're
it was
not
70 grand.
they're not as expensive as they used to be. And here's what's interesting, and I think it's very common with that car, is that usually the original owner always foots the major part of the bill. They spend the most for that car only. Everybody after them will have a price cut on that car. This is certified, and it's 54,000 miles for 122. You
Yeah,
talking? You can own this car for 2 years and not have to worry about nothing but putting gas in it and paying your
yep.
note.
I'm paying your note, and that's the thing. Like
All
you,
of these are certified, by the way.
and I was gonna
That
say
I'm
you
looking
can,
at.
yeah, you can find. I was saying you can find them like around 122, 124. So even the one that's like 119 that I just saw, it's like it
Man, look at
has a
this
lot of stuff I
blue.
want to do to it, but I would just go grab one for like 5 grand more, and I ain't got to worry about maintenance.
Right. No, that's a very strong statement. Like a real strong statement.
Yeah, and like right now, the cheapest Wraith out
A
there.
blue spirit of ecstasy?
Yeah, I saw that one. The blue spirit of excellence.
Sheesh. This thing is nice. This blue is kind of hitting, dog. You know, I'm just saying. This blue is popping.
And I think the cheapest Wraith out there right now is like 100 grand or 90,000, 90 some thousand with 50,000 miles. So like I said, I would look Won't nobody know
Do it nationwide real quick.
when you drive past
How much that thing actually costs.
how much it costs.
No one. No one knows if it's certified or not. All they see is, ooh, look at this rate. They're going to see you when them
Yep.
doors open. That's what they're going to see. They're going to notice when them doors open. Nationwide, these are certified, though.
Yeah, this one is not certified, but yeah, I'm just saying it's not certified. But the cheapest one I see out there,
certified. Let's look at all of them. Let's look at all of them. We got out the certified. Now we went from there's only 13 around the country certified that we can see.
what's the cheapest one certified?
That was that 122.
Okay, so like I said, there's a 109 right now. There's a 99. I'm looking at race. Oh, there's an 82,000 on the race, but I ain't getting no car to 100,000 miles. I'm sorry.
Look at this. Cody, you see this? Look at the wheels on this thing.
I saw that one. I like that one. That's the one I think I was talking about with the roof and the starlight.
This one is
that might be the one I'm saying.
nasty.
Either that one's very plain or it has a roof and a starlight.
We're about to find out.
No, it's a black one. It's a black roof with the roof and the starlight. That one's just plain, but I still liked it because that white interior was just perfect.
Oh, it's just the roof look like.
Yeah.
Man, this is nice. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not push this out of bed, bro. Ain't no way.
Like I said, I was strongly considering that one.
I would drive the crap out of this thing.
I was strongly considering that car. And so go back one second, real quick. So when we talk about race, I want to be honest with you.
You want to go back out of this?
No, keep going. No. What you doing? One more picture. If you don't have all 4 buttons, I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah,
that's one thing I never paid attention to. See,
that's the first thing I look for. Every time I go straight. So if it don't have 4 buttons, I back out.
Okay, I hear you. You just taught me something. I just learned something.
It is, and the only thing the 4 buttons do is it gives you that night vision that you don't want, that you say you can live without. But if you have all 4 buttons, you have night vision, along with like I would say self-driving, but it's the you know what they call the cruise control that do all the stuff, the lane keep, yeah. But
I just learned something because I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not know. And I was like this on. I'm gonna tell you what I paid attention to like this. It's this thing's cousin, of course, was the S8. There was certain buttons it had to have. Like if it didn't have those buttons, I wasn't even looking at it, right? And
same thing with the
S. I can relate. I can absolutely relate to what you're saying.
That's how it was with the S class. So like the S coupe, if it didn't have all the buttons, I couldn't look at it. I just bagged straight out. People like, why you don't like it? I was like, it's missing 2 buttons. It's missing 1 button. I'm like, what? And 99% of the time, the one feature is usually missing is night vision. Something you probably ain't gonna use all the time, but when you use it, you will appreciate it.
I was pretty strong on the S8 when I was looking at it that it had to have night vision. So I was shocked at myself when I started looking at this X5M, and I was like, I'm good with not having it. Because I think it was me getting all the other things that I was looking for. I got so many other things that I wasn't tripping about night vision or not. And honestly, it was very novelty for me. And I wasn't the other side of it. Not only was it novelty, but the reality was I'm not going to see it on the other side of the X5M. These things depreciate so horribly. I'm not going to see it on the other side, regardless of the features that I have in this thing. I might as well enjoy this ride for me more than anything else.
And here's the only thing I would say about it, and this is just me. Ooh, this is nasty. I would actually feel like in your circumstance, it would matter for you more than it does for the
I know, and you told me this. You sure did. I live in the dark and the
extremest dark area. Like
you would think like that should have been
out of all
party,
people
right?
I know. No, it's like, but I think, like I said, have you ever had it before?
No, I've driven a car that had it. I was in a Cadillac. I had a Cadillac that was a rental that had it.
Cadillac system is nowhere near like Mercedes.
Yeah, the Germans killed the game. I know that. I know it.
But what I'm sitting there saying is, it's like that was the hardest thing for me to let go when I got the Vet.
Really?
Yes, I'm like, man, I'm gonna lose night because I could literally drive at night because my area is dark, but not as dark as yours.
Yeah.
And
Can't
this
even
car
see
was
you.
picking up people half a mile down the street. Like you'll see a little red dot, and you'll just watch it get bigger. Then it forms into a body. And then it just, it's like it's
Yeah, for
crazy.
me, it won't be a person. It'll definitely be an animal.
Yeah, like no,
There
it
ain't
picks up,
nobody walking out here.
dude. It picks up deers, possums. Like it pick like when it picks them up. What's funny about it is it put
They
a box
illuminate.
around them.
Yeah.
Like they turn red. They're the only thing red on your screen. Everything else is like a whitish gray with a shape or something. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden they turn red. Then this little
Oh, this
green
got
box
both.
highlights and it
Whoa,
moves.
whoa. This got both.
Which one you looking at?
This is
Yep, the
this is
starlight with the roof.
the second less expensive one. It's got both.
Yeah, and like I said, those are hard options to find.
This
But
is the one that's 99.
yeah, that's why. Well, there's another one that's 99 because I'm not looking at that. It's at Tampa, some Florida. It's
Hey
like
Cody, you see this? 99, bro. It's got a roof and stars. Let's see how many buttons it's got. 3 buttons. God dog it.
yeah, I saw that. As I said, it's another one though. The other 99 was at Tampa. It's something say Tampa on top.
This sucker, man, is nice. It says Tampa at top on top.
I'm finna go back to the first page. I don't know why it's in it back. It says Tampa Auto Gallery.
For 99.
Yep, they got one for 99. That's I think it's blue, and they got a white one that's 109.
Ooh, I don't see that.
You don't see
Where's
Tampa Auto
that?
Gallery?
No. Oh yeah, right there. That's the one I was in.
Let me go back. Let's see what you're
I
looking at.
was in that one. That's the one that
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a 99. But you just said another one. You was at
oh wait, where
the
was
other
I
one.
then?
You was at the other place I looked at. The one I think the other one you looked at. I think
Oh, this one. That was 107. My
that
bad.
one
That
I
was
think had a salvage
107.
title.
107.
I think that one have a salvage title.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one you was looking at. Go look at. Well, we can go
Ooh,
back.
this thing
But that
nasty.
one right there, I was thinking about that one. I'm just like, but people don't know. It's like what 50,000 miles,
This thing is nasty.
blue and silver.
Cody, this is realistic, bro. Like for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you think about what we buying
Ooh, I
for,
like this interior.
yeah,
God, that's
it
great.
just don't have no sunroof. But if you think about what we buying for the same price,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
You know what? I wouldn't even need a sunroof
like I
if
said,
I
I
was
wouldn't even
poor.
sweat it either. But my thing is like when you
Go
think
around,
about
get a
what you
tan from
buying,
them lights.
but when you think about what you buying for the same price, and what really gets people is you talking about a $1,200 or I think it's an $800 oil change.
Okay, deal, Cody. Deal. I'm with you. I
Yeah.
support that. I support that.
Look, man, that thing got 640 something.
It's crazy horsepower. But it's
Crazy
heavier
horse,
than all get out. That's the only problem. It's like
crazy
it's
horsepower.
heavy. I had one blow by me so fast. It was a ghost. I had a ghost. I was leaving
Oh,
one of the events that we had. It was after you and I was playing show. So
hmm
we played, you got off, went home. I'm on the highway heading back to the crib. And boy, I had a ghost come by me. This dude was not playing.
They like I said, their worst part is the takeoff. But when they rolling, them things move.
Yeah. That ghost was moving. I
They
don't know
move.
how he was gonna stop as fast as he was going and something happened. But boy, that dude was getting it. You hear me? He
But
was
here's the
getting it
other.
for real.
But here's the other part about it. I don't recommend you buy one of these cars if it's not permissible or safe in your neighborhood area. If you can't put gas in it, you shouldn't drive
I agree. Agreed.
it. Like,
Agreed.
not talking about if you can't
Agreed.
coast the pump. Like if you can't safely get out your car and put
Yeah,
gas in it,
put gas in and not worry about somebody wanting it more than you do.
exactly.
Yeah, you might not want that
But
one. But if you're able to,
I have
they're
not watched the
beautiful,
first.
bro.
I have not watched it all the way
Oh
through.
my
My bad.
God, these things are so nice. I like these cars, bro. I like these cars. Why is this doing this to me again? Remove from scene.
There's two of them.
And Motor Cars of Chicago got that white one. This is the one I saw from them.
Yeah, and that thing is. I think that one got. I think it's something wrong with that one.
Yeah, there's something wrong with them. They have a lot of cars with things wrong with them.
I think like it might have a branded title or something. There's something going on with that one.
Yep.
You see it?
I'm about to go into it now. They always have something going on with their cars, man.
But yeah, so like I said, I be on. People like y'all have no idea what I be looking at.
Whoa, 4 owner, no accidents. This thing is clean.
Let me see which one you're looking at. Oh, you ain't got it on the screen. I
I'm
think
about
they
to
got
pull it up.
they got a
I'm about to
couple
pull it
more.
up.
They got a couple of them up there, but one of them is like really bad.
They always have something. Like when I was looking at BMWs over there was always something
Or it
off
might
about the ones that they
you
had.
you looking at race, right?
Oh,
You looking at
now,
race.
yeah, I'm at the race now.
Yeah, I think it's a Ghost they got that's like got a branded title or something. It's real cheap though. It's like 60 or 70 grand. It's enough to make you second guess it. Like
This
for
car,
60 grand, would I take those risks?
this thing, I know, right? Would I risk it? How long?
Yeah,
The question is how long I plan on owning it.
yeah,
What I
literally.
plan on doing with it. Ooh, this thing is nice.
Like I said, the only problem about it is I haven't found one as nice as the first one I found that me and you was looking at.
4-button car too.
Because the thing you don't understand about this too, like you see what we looking at
Yeah.
now, there is a option for a wood paneled trunk,
Yes, I saw that.
and that option is like 20
Saw
grand.
that. Oh, no, that remember the car in Georgia?
Yeah, that's what I was talking
That
about.
one had that wood panel trunk.
Like I said, it's things like that people don't even understand that you be
I
like, what?
have. I've seen the documentary.
I haven't watched it all the way through.
Yeah, just the idea of you talking a car that's made, completely by hand, guys.
Yeah.
They talk about how long it takes to make the wood. Everything was a thing, bro. Like this one dude, that's all he does is all the wood paneling stuff. Like it's so detailed, man. It definitely makes you look at these cars quite differently.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I'm out there." I need my Viper, man. Listen, boy. Let me tell you.
I hope you get
I'm
it, but
right there with you.
it's the worst ride you ever gonna experience.
Well, it depends on which one you get. You get that ACR, it's gonna be the worst ride you. You get the GTR, the GTA, you'll be all right.
They did a GTS too, but
Yeah,
even
the
still,
GTS.
it's just a Viper is truly you gotta love driving.
It's now I'm gonna tell you
It
again.
ain't
I'll say
it
it.
ain't too many creature comforts in that thing.
No,
It
it
ain't too
really
many
ain't.
like
Nah, it
common
ain't.
comforts in that thing. Like
It
some
ain't.
creature comforts. Like
It ain't. It shall be an experience.
yeah, I'm
It
gonna say like
shall
I
be
literally
an
thought about getting
experience.
a Viper GTS and I just stared at it and I was like I can't do this because
I'll
the
do a
ride is
GTS.
terrible.
I
The
would
ride
do a
is still
GTS.
terrible. The
I'll
ride is
do a TA also.
the ride is still terrible.
No, it's better than the ACR.
But
ACR
you
is,
see what you
oh
said.
my
But hold on.
god.
But you keep
The
hearing what you're
ACR
saying
is a
though, right?
nightmare.
But you keep hearing what you're saying, right?
What's that?
It's better than another Viper version that's terrible.
The ride in the ACR is dummy. It's
But
absolutely
my thing is,
ferocious.
you have not once said, "Man, it's like riding the vet," because it's so
The
far away from
so
that.
the ACR, well, you don't have driver control in Viper,
I
right?
know. That's what I'm saying. Like
The
that's
GT, not the GT, the TA feels like sport mode in the vet.
it's a
The
little rougher than that, but okay.
what'd you say?
It's still a little rougher than that, but okay.
It's not that much rougher than that. I say that's the closest thing I get. It's not like track mode in the vet. It's smoother than track mode in the vet. The ACR is like track mode plus in the vet. So whatever track mode in the vet where you feel every pebble on the ground, that's ACR. ACR is ridiculous. It will beat you up. It will weigh you out. Like it
And
will
so,
fatigue you. It
and I'm gonna
will
say,
fatigue you.
and I'm gonna add a disclaimer. He's not adding y'all. This is like the softest mode in the car.
What's that?
What you talking about with the Viper? So it's not
Viper
like
don't have driver select.
that's my point. That's the softest mode you're gonna have.
Whatever it is what it is. Like
At
that
least,
model you get, that's all you're gonna get. You ain't
at
getting.
least with the
You
vet,
can't adjust suspension unless you change the suspension on the car.
and that's all I'm saying is like every Viper I test drove, it was only one I think I was like I might can tolerate. That is a rough ride. Not to mention if you got the one with the pipes coming out by the door, the minute you step out,
All
you
of them
get
come out like that, man. All of
I
them
just
come
want to
out
make
like
sure I wouldn't. You step out that door, you just got a whiff of heat on your like. It is a total experience that just it ain't fun to like you never wear shorts. Just like you
You
changing your life.
you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right.
You
I think
changing your
you'll be
life
all
for a
right.
car. I'm just saying that you change. You gonna look. You in the South and you in the hot. Look, you gonna be wearing pants. Look, you changing your life for a car. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Now, if you get the one with the big, if the pipes are exposed, you're gonna run across challenges. But all Vipers got the exhaust coming out the side. None of them come out the back.
So pretty much
And
what you're saying is you ain't getting out the car talking to your boy with the car running because you're gonna burn a leg.
because it's behind the driver door. Like you're
Yeah, as
not
soon as you
stepping
step
that
out,
far
like,
back.
oh,
You still stepping in front of the exhaust. You still stepping in front of the exhaust.
like I said, it's an experience, and when I wrote, I was like, you know what? I don't want to change my life like this.
Viper is a different experience. Like I got a guy. I drove the ACR, and I've experienced that thing, and it's
And see, I'm gonna say this because
it's not the funnest ride. It could be fun if it's just a track day and you're doing that, but you don't want. I'm gonna promise you, you don't want to drive it to the track. It's gonna beat you up.
I'm gonna say
It's
this
gonna
to you.
beat you up.
I'm gonna say this to you. The Viper is a very unique vehicle. It has its own space in the car community.
It does.
But
Absolutely. It's American supercar.
But when you start messing with that thing, like the Viper is truly a driver's car. When I keep saying a driver's car, I'm saying like you driving that car with a purpose. That's not something you just want to cruise around in and have fun because it's not
You
gonna be a.
could. You really could. It's
You're
not as
cruising around.
bad. Not all
You're
of them, bro. I'm telling
you're
you.
you're
Not
cruising around
all
and
of them.
having fun. It's like we getting out having spirited driving.
Not.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna tell
talking
you.
about
You don't want to. Two of them that you don't want to think you're gonna be out there just cruising, hanging out in because you're gonna have fun. No,
no.
it's gonna be that ACR and that GTC. You don't want them. Those are race cars. You can get an SRT 10. That's gonna be pretty nice.
That's probably gonna be the most
That's
comfortable
gonna be
one.
a
Yeah,
good ride. The GTS is gonna be a good ride. A
but
better ride, much better ride than the GTC. I've never driven a GTC, but I know the GTC is a race car. It is a race car.
all I'm
And
gonna say to
ACR,
you is
it's more of a race car than the ACR, and I've driven ACR.
all I'm gonna say to you is you don't want to take a GTS, GTC, A whatever,
He said, hey,
AMR,
whatever.
AMR, or a what you call it, a Select 10, V10, whatever you want to call it,
SRT 10.
SRT 10. You don't want to take none of them cars on a 3-hour drive
No.
anywhere. So
No, I
that's my
think
idea of
that
having fun with a car. Like we can hop on the road, run somewhere, do a quick 3 hour spin. You gonna be tired and beat up from them cars.
not only that, but they're manual too, right? So
Exactly.
they're
But you
manual, so it's going to be a different driving experience. I still think you'll have a better experience in the SRT 10.
yeah, out of everything we just named.
Yeah, them other ones, man, ooh, Lord, it's gonna
But
get you, man.
but it's still gonna be rough.
It's
It's just a
still
better experience than the rest of them.
it's still gonna be a rougher ride. But to your point, no, I still don't think you want to do extended driving.
I'm just
If I'm
telling you,
driving different places, I'm able to stop and get out the car and recover for a while. I can do it. I can do a SRT 10 or a GTS.
we was on the
I
road.
don't want to play with unless I'm literally only on the track and I'm gonna get out that car and leave it where it's at. ACR, GTS. I don't want to be bothered with them.
Yeah, GTC, but yeah.
GTC, I'm sorry, they're race cars, bro.
Like literally, like we was on rally. Somebody had a GTS, and I'm just like, they was like, "Man, that car is brutal." I was like, "Oh, I want a Viper." He's like, "That car is brutal,"
It is.
and that's the thing.
Freaking
And we on a
brutal.
rally driving 2.5 hour stints.
I can't even fathom bringing one of these cars on a rally. I
Exactly.
don't see it. I don't see a GT. I
Exactly.
don't see. So, and I'm gonna just
That's my
say
idea.
right
Of
off the bat,
driving fun.
I just if I'm gonna do a rally, I need a GT car. I'm not doing I'm not doing something like this on a rally. I need a GT car. I need something that's built for grand touring. And the Viper is not.
That's all I'm saying. That was my whole point. Like for me,
All you had to
a
say is
rally.
all you had to do is compare to a grand tour, and you had me on your side.
I'm not just like
And
no. I'm just
although
thinking
this is a
rally.
GTS, which is supposed to be a grand tour,
920s. Yeah, but
it's still going to be. Well, you know what? That's also last gen too.
it's
I
still
think the GTS is last gen, so you're looking at like a 10 or a 9 or 10, where that one was out, if I'm not mistaken. So they're going to be a little bit different, right? They're going to fall within a little. The ride is different on those. The newer ones, they have suspensions that are they're like race cars, man. They just, golly, they are crazy
they literally built
stiff
that car
there.
for speed, man.
It's just not fun. Like when I was talking to the dude I took pictures with, the one that got the he's got that black ACR with the B5 blue stripe going across it.
Okay.
Super cool guy. Met him at the gas station. He has two vets. He used to own a Dodge. He owned $2 Dodge dealerships before he retired. Super cool guy. He loves his car. He hates driving it.
That part.
He loves his car, but he hates driving it. Right? What he really loves about the ACR more than anything is the appearance. It's a strong attention getter, but he hates driving it. The car beats him up. His wife cannot stand the car because it beats her up. She's a passenger.
That part.
She's a passenger, and she's getting beat up by the car.
No
So imagine the driver, right? The fatigue that the driver's going to have. I was tired of driving the car on the drive that we did on the video. Like that car will beat you up, bro.
And that's literally what I was going to say. I was like, you keep saying all this, but realistically, you didn't drive it for a day. You know?
No, listen. No. There's nothing that I said that made anybody feel like an ACR is a good for a long trip. I said it in that video. This car is not for any extended driving. I'm not talking about a rally. I'm talking about local cruises. I wouldn't want to drive that thing on a local cruise. I wouldn't want to take it to Galena.
Exactly.
Like, for what? I don't want to drive it to Rex's show from my house. Like, an hour in that car you gonna feel it. You are going to feel it. Just an hour, you're going to feel it. It looks amazing. It's a beautiful car. Don't get me wrong. I love Vipers. Vipers are gorgeous, man. They will get you though. They gonna get you, bro. They gonna beat your butt.
Got him.
They will beat your butt, bro.
Got him.
Like, why? You know what? And I don't know about last gen's ACR, so I can't even give you anything on that. And I'm looking at these. I see a bunch of SRT 10s in the last generation. Not the previous gen, excuse me. I see SRT 10s. Man, and here's what I'm thinking. The reason why I see those at ACRs is because those who got the GTSs, they know what they got. They got a car that actually feels better than this doggone ACR. I don't see a lot of them out there for sale. I'm looking at the previous gen. Don't see them. I'm gonna look at the generation after that and see what it looks like. And now we're getting into that real older body style. In my opinion, I don't care for this body style that much. I don't either.
You can't see it, bro. You ain't sharing it with nobody.
And I see the GTS there. I see a 01 GTS. That's still 80 grand. Ooh.
Why we even looking at 01s? Like,
because that's where you're gonna see the GTSs now. You're not seeing them I can't find them. Yeah, I can't find any newer ones. I don't even see them out there, bro.
I can believe that. Let's see.
And I still think, don't get me wrong, man, I still think this is an iconic car, period. Look and all. But I still prefer the last two generations over this one.
Yeah, so they got it's a GTS R for the 2017.
I don't see any though. I didn't see any.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like, because I was looking, so I don't want a GTS R, I just want the regular GTS. But like you said, man, they hard to come by when you get
They
older
are, bro.
because
And
people ain't getting them up.
no, not those. Like
And that's the one.
those other ones, they beat you up, bro. They really will kick your butt, man. And you got to be ready for that when it comes to this car. And I'm doing a nationwide search. You hear me?
The nationwide.
Nationwide. I'm looking for everything in the last gen. I see 10 cars. Not one GTS, bro. Not one GTS. And don't get me wrong, doesn't mean they're not out there. Remember, like we talked about, there's some cats that brokers, they can go find those cars, right?
Right.
But even this SRT 10 is $140,000. 10,000 miles on
Me and three. Good luck.
it. Go and break that news to him. Go and break that news to him, show.
Just keep shopping. I'm gonna keep looking at these.
Bruh.
I'm gonna
Oh
find
my
me zero
God.
maintenance for 2 years.
Yeah, it's I sent you one on IG. Let me see. Let me check it out. Hey man, they just you found. See, again, yeah, you're gonna have to look in some interesting places. Well, yeah, let's see. Let's see. It's coming. Ooh. I need you to be leery. They
So
got a
bring a trailer.
tie on this thing.
Bring a trailer.
Nah, it's on Facebook, but it's got a tie on it, Cody. You gotta be careful, man. That's the other thing that you gotta look for with these, man. Them knuckleheads that want to beat them up. And if it got a tie on it, somebody been driving his car.
Yeah.
Ooh, she pretty.
Got the spare on there.
Huh?
So you got that spare on there.
Look at that. See, that's what I'm talking right there. They didn't pro charge this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Scary. And don't get me wrong, Vipers, as beautiful as they are from a factory perspective or non-modifications, they're not as fast as you think they are. Let me just say that,
Nope.
right? They're not as fast as you think they are. To get the
Especially that
power,
V10.
especially something that compete with like Zeus, you gotta have something like this under the hood of that thing because it just doesn't make the same kind of power.
And it was
That's
that part.
just to be real. Just to be real. That's another thing that is a misconception about these cars. This thing makes 900 plus rear wheel horsepower. This, my friend, is a monster. Right? So that's the other part, right? When you compare them from a factory perspective, and they're fast. I'm never going to say they're not fast. They are fast. They're just not as fast as you. Let me stop saying they're not as fast as you think they are, because it could be as fast as you think they are. If you have perspective, right? If you have perspective or don't have perspective, if you don't have perspective. If you have something that, again, having Zeus changes how I look at some of these cars.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is fast, man. When you look at what these doggone vets can do, it gives you a different way of looking. Like Ray would look at this and say it's quick, you know. If at factory, he'll say it's quick because he's used to much faster cars. Somebody that's not used to fast cars, they're gonna look. This is gonna be everything they wanted plus some. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. So it's just looking at the body style that you like. So it's the previous, the previous generation body style, which I like. I still like this one too. So I'm right there with you when it comes to this body style. I like this one, and I like the year after this one. This is a 14, right? Yep. Yeah. So this is the previous. I love them too. Don't get me wrong. Oh Lord, this thing. It looks angry. Boy, this thing, you know they got probably. Let me see, they got coilovers on this thing. See that adjustable track suspension. So this car gonna beat you up. Yeah. So they put a stiffer suspension on this car.
You said this car gonna beat you up. I'm sorry.
It is. You're right. You're show that I can't even argue with you. You're absolutely correct. That car is gonna beat you up.
Can you say abuse?
I know. And listen, one thing I'm never this stupid thing remove. One thing I'm never going to tell somebody is, because it's not that big of an issue for me. Is about gas, because this thing drinks. It drinks like you got to but you got to know about that. They drink gas, man. They really do. They drink gas. But I'll say this over and over again. You'll have fun in this. And I know it's not a daily driver. I know it's not going to be something that you in all the time. But when you in it, you're going to have a good time. In the GTS. Hey, man, they're just so far and few in between. And not easy to come by, man. It's not easy to come by. Have you found any? Anywhere else? Show?
Yep.
Yeah. But I have to admit, man, Mr. Me in 3, I love that body style. I think it's beautiful, man. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Literally.
There's just something special about that car, man.
Got me over here sitting about going and getting a ghost and just put on a tux and renting out for the prom season.
Hey, listen, that's the move, bro.
Literally.
Are you driving or are you letting them drive?
Oh, no, I drive.
Yeah, of course. I figured as much. I got a video.
Prom me right here.
Right. What? He said he got a video haven't put out yet in 1,50 wheel horsepower Hellcat. Good Lord. Yeah, man. So I know what that feels like. I rode in Ray's. I've been on side of him when he took off. I've been behind him when he left, just lines on the concrete. And Ray's was 1,100 horsepower. That thing was stupid. Ray car was fast, man. That car really made no sense whatsoever. Oh, speaking of cars that don't make sense.
The theme of the night.
Huh?
The theme of the night.
The theme of the night, baby. This
Cars
thing right here. You want to talk about taking it to the next level? How about a 1,900 horsepower Calvo?
Yeah, man. Why?
He said, why? Hey, you know why? Because race car.
That's one of those because I can. It's like you really ain't.
Literally, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
That is the only reason, bro. There's
That's
no true purpose behind this car other than because I can.
That sounds like, what's his name? Taj.
Yeah, it's a straight flex.
He's like, why 1,064 horsepower? That was the most we can get out of it. It's like, no, that was the most we can get out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. How did the vet? Yeah.
We didn't go looking for a number. That's what it came with.
The number it came out of.
That's the name it came out of. That's the most we can get out of it.
I feel like I seen this car. This looked like the car that was in Illinois Motors.
Might have been.
It looks like the exact same car that was at Illinois Motors. Yep. I think this is it. I think whoever bought it from Illinois Motors bought it, drove it, and then sold it to them.
Yeah, this is too much. I can't do this.
Probably got what they wanted out of the experience and then moved on. Yeah, this is the same one.
Honestly, that's what a lot of people do, though. Get what you want out of it, enjoy it for a couple months, and here you go.
Or a season. Get a season out of a deal, and then they move on. So, sequential transmission. Yeah, I think this is it. 1,900 horsepower, dog. Like, why? Like, for what? Like, gee whiz, brother. That is bananas, bro.
What you trying to do with your life?
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now. Fastest car in any parking lot. Because guess what? You're not going to be able to use all that power on the street. Yeah, man. That's another whole situation right there, right? You got all that power. Unless you have a place to use it, it's useless. It is absolutely useless. Ray Lisi tracked this car regularly. This car is 1,300 horsepower on 93. On 93. What other car would you get? What is that? What other car would be that extreme car that you wouldn't mind putting your hands on?
Who, me and 3?
No, you.
I think we covered everything. It's like, what else would I try to mess around with? Honestly, let me just take a look and see if it was like those two. Because I saw some Portillos. No.
Are you a Portillo, dog? Really?
No.
Focus.
I always say that when I'm jokingly, but I saw a couple Ferrari Portofinos that were coming to a more respectable price range.
You know what I would go after? Believe it or not, if just to be on that whole nother level of flex, in my opinion, Ford GT.
Yeah, if I could afford it, but
yeah, I know that's the other side of it, right?
Like I saw one for sale. They wanted like almost 800,000 for that thing.
Every last one I've seen has been over 800,000. At least the newer ones.
Yeah,
the older ones, $500,000.
I'm like, yeah, no.
Get a 05 for like $500,000. You know, I'm just saying. 05. 05. That's the part that you got to stomach. It's an 05 for $500,000.
That part.
Oh, they got a Koenigsegg over there.
What are you looking at? Chicago Motor Car?
Yup.
Yeah, I remember seeing one there.
But I like this spec. Like, I'm not going to hold you. I like this spec right here. Tell me what y'all think about this spec, man. I like this spec. I think it's kind of nasty.
It's different.
It is different, man. It pops.
See,
That's
will
be seen.
Chicago Motor Car will surprise you because they'll put something out like that or a little bit more funky, and it'll be affordable.
Yeah,
that's a Portofino though, but it'll be affordable.
Yeah. You see the,
and it'll go so quick. You're like, wait, what happened to it?
What?
Yeah, 1 of 36, huh?
Sheesh. 1 of 36. Yeah.
Only a true Lambo fan would know that.
That's it. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Like, why you got all them damn stripes on your car? What is wrong with you?
Is that necessary? Can you pin that on?
Like, why you have to put it on your car? You just doing too much. Too much.
Oh, you just got to be extra.
It's like you really don't understand.
See, you got the Lambo on there. Listen, guys, this right here. This is actually a move, man. If you don't see Lambo on the dash, you pay for this Lamborghini on the dash.
That's like I learned, which is even more funny. Like,
it's got a cup holder too.
The white Aston Martin logo on the sign. That's like a $5,000 option. Like,
yeah,
why would I pay?
That's a $1,000 option just to get that Lamborghini on the dash.
It's like, why would I pay for that?
Yeah. It's a flex though. It's literally something that people look for when they buy them. If it don't have it, somebody skimped on that car. Daytona 24-hour edition. Wow.
They really couldn't afford the car.
It's a super rare car, bro. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I see the numbers now. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense to me. This is why this car is what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's look at some of the interesting specs. The GT Celebrate, that's $36,000, $34,000. Metallic color, the blue, that's $14,000. The seats themselves, that's $7,500, bro. Oh my god. The wheels, 66. It's amazing what you pay for, right? The floor mats alone, what is it? The piping on the floor mats is $600. Oh my god. You pay for everything, man. Lord. Hey, man, I'm just saying. I was looking at that Ford GT, the new body style, man. It's just every time I see it, it's usually that white one that I see that just fall in love with. The white one with the number on the side. Just fall in love with the car. Absolutely nuts to me. Beautiful car. Beautiful car. These perfs. Golly, look at this. Hurricane is holding them numbers right now? Sheesh. Hurricane, excuse me, holding them numbers. You see this?
Yeah, them outrageous priced.
I mean, this is an Evo. I get it, but come on, man. LP 610, a 16 for 200. When the prices get back up there,
They started creeping back up.
that's crazy. Got the Diablo over there. Yeah, that's probably they probably want almost admit this is probably $800,000 car. The Diablo, probably both of these Diablos are probably 800 to $1 million. Bananas. Dang.
Yeah.
I can see the Venador. I can see the Revolto being up there. Did you see who was that, man? Went out there and ran that Revolto drag time and got that Revolto did 0 to 60 in 2.1 second.
Really?
He was running 9s at the track in this car. And his was factory, just stock Revolto. Stock. Oh, man. Sheesh. So you going to work tomorrow, bro?
Let's
see what
I don't know, man. Depending on how I feel in the weather wake up.
Let's see. It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, right?
I know that's why I went out today. Won't get mad at me.
You better look around, boy, before you get hit. Oh, God.
I mean, that's funny because it's like I ain't feeling good. I was like, you getting up? Want me to go get some? No, just let me sleep. All right, let me know when you up. I left.
Jeez, man, look at this.
You ain't call back and check on me. I said, let me know when you up.
There's gonna be thunderstorms all the way until late.
Yep, that's how I was like. I'd rather work in the building by a storm and be outside when it's sunny.
This weather is so confusing, bro. Like it's gonna go from thunderstorms to snow.
Thunderstorms to snow, huh?
After you left me on a day of 72-degree weather, you left me home.
You will not live this down.
Degrees outside.
Not living this down, brother.
No, I'm going to bed.
You couldn't sleep some more?
You will not live this down.
It's all right.
It's like you get over it.
Mother Quelo should love me in the morning.
Yeah, man. So I see thunderstorm. At least for me, it's gonna be raining starting at like 9. Thunderstorms at like 11. More rain and thunderstorms, scattered thunderstorms, going to be all the way through till 6 p.m. Then it's going to rain until about 11 p.m. And it's going to start snowing at midnight to 4 to
He says
5.
snowing. What's wrong with this?
This weather's confused, man. It's going to be cloudy at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. We're going to have mostly cloudy, partly cloudy at 8, and then sunny at 10 o'clock Thursday. This going to be a crazy, absolute crazy week, man. We're going to experience so many seasons this week. It's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, spring today.
Welcome to Chicago.
Welcome to the Midwest, baby. Spring, we're going to have some of this early spring weather with the thunderstorm, the rain, and then snow. We got some more winter weather. Man, we about to feel all 4 seasons this week alone. All 4 of them this week alone. Wow. Wow, this is about to get crazy. Uh-oh. He said, what did I just walk into? Yes, sir. I heard you and Chris finally got a chance to rap, man. I'm glad y'all finally connected. I didn't know what was going on with that.
You just walked into the BMW Bashathon.
Hey. Man, we've been looking at some cars. You know how we do, man. Looking at these cars, man.
We heard BMW was the ultimate, non-driving machine. What was it?
Yeah. You know, I ain't say ultimate 9 as much as I'm enjoying my BMW. Yes, we had that sunshine today. We're going to have some rain coming behind that, with some snow coming behind that, with some rain. You forgot one more sunshine right behind that. We about to experience literally 4 seasons in 1 week. It's about to happen.
Just another week in Chicago.
Just another week in the Midwest. You know how that is.
You know how that is.
I know you miss it.
You used to be one of us.
You remember?
Not so long ago.
I know you've been gone for a little while, but you're not that far removed from the memory. You remember
what's
them
been
days.
good? What's been good with you, AB?
Yeah, for real, man. What's the word, brother? Matt was asking about you, trying to see what you've been up to, man. I'm sorry. Sublime.
Yeah.
He multitasking, man. You know he's doing more than one thing.
Mm-hmm.
He probably either eating or cooking or editing.
Eating the Oreo.
Eating the Oreo.
Yeah.
What?
With the green feeling this March, his St. Patrick Oreos.
Really, bro?
With a Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake.
Oh, Lord. Dude, they got no sense, man. Oh, man. It's been we cruising. We getting there. I'm not ready for this week, but we're going to make it through. We're going to muscle through this week. Definitely going to muscle through this week. Supposed to be going knockout, trying to finish building out Ray's office this weekend. So hopefully we can get that done.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I done got a cart full of stuff ready for him. All we got to do is hit buy now. Nah, we're going to go over there and pick everything up so we can put it together. Yeah. His office going to be hooked up, man. We're going to get them together. Look at it. Yep, eating late, dinner. Yeah, back to the studio shortly. I figured as much. Really? Oh my God. See, y'all don't understand, man. AB out there doing some amazing work, man. He out there clowning. Undisclosed location. Hey, man. If they got to put a bag over your head to get there, don't go.
Oh, money ain't good money, man. Don't get in vans.
Man, been good, man. You know that. Got to call your butt. I'm not gonna talk to you about how I've been on this. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna talk to you. We ain't doing that. We don't play them games. We could talk about whatever we want to talk about right here. We gonna get into all that conversation. Oh, we gonna talk. You know we don't play them games. What are you doing? What you eating tonight, AB? What's the word, man? What's the meal of the evening? I did some white chicken chili, man. It came out phenomenal. Man, I think I'm gonna build up my fish tank again and get that going. Some African and South American cichlids.
Fill up your fish tank.
Some busy fish. Yeah, I got a 200-gallon tank in my basement I haven't put up yet.
Man, when you said build your fish tank, all I could think was Reggie. I was like, you about to get the tank waterfall, man?
Oh my God. Fish tank Reggie.
Reggie done got you.
Come on, man. You know how we do.
Got you a stingray floating in the background.
You know how we do. Look, hey, just to let you know, look, had me laughing. Chris says, she said, hey, I got a chance to talk to AB. I said, okay, how'd that go? She said, felt like I was talking to you. I said, that's good. Made her feel comfortable. Kale crunch. Ooh, I love that salad, bro. That's a good salad. With a slice of ribeye.
We done converted now. That's all them Texans do.
Eat steak.
Used to eat cheese curds and
Yeah, he had cheese curds back in the day.
right now
And brats.
now it's
Now you eat steak.
a side of ribeye. Who say a side of ribeye?
A slice up ribeye.
Oh, okay. Same
Must be
difference.
on the salad. I like that salad. I like that kale crunch salad, by the way. That's a good one. She said, yeah, I had a great conversation with him. She said, it felt like I was talking to you. I said, that's good. That's good. Man, how the projects coming, AB? I know you constantly going, man. I'm looking at you, what you're doing. We paying attention to you. This boy is so crazy. As he took a bite of his salad with ribeye. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm getting low, man.
Yeah, me too.
I'm getting low. It's been a long day, quite busy day for me. I was telling Ray, I talked to him earlier, man. I'm like, man, I felt like I didn't even stop the day. I was just constantly going all day today. I mean, it makes the time go by real fast, but man, when I'm doing stuff like this afterwards, sheesh, it felt like a little bit more than just keeping the day going. It felt like a whole lot more, man. My goodness. But again, this is always it's always a good time for me. So I really appreciate being right here during this time. It's always a good thing. And let me just reconfirm, AB, I never criticize my BMW driving experience. I don't care what show says. He can feel some kind of way about those things.
Look,
But
man,
I don't.
He said the non-ultimate driving machine.
Nah, I ain't say nothing about no non-ultimate. I enjoy my BMW experience.
That's right. You said the ultimate non-driving machine.
Clearly, your wife that came and bumped you in your head while you were sitting up there.
I'm saying you remember the speech. You was like,
No, I don't
you
remember
don't
that,
call it the
man.
ultimate
I
non-driving
don't
machine.
remember that. I know I'm definitely enjoying my experience. New short film, music, YouTube, same rotation. We ready, bro. I'm on, drop them.
Yep.
We ready. And I'm still rocking Serenity. Like, it's in a rotation. Like, Serenity is part of the rotation, dog. So we listen to Serenity all the time. And it's bumping in that Bangla Olsen system.
Look, man.
The
Bangla Olsen system.
I'm just saying, man. Something about that car, man. It's something else, man.
It's something like.
Got you, bro. You know that for sure.
Mm.
It's listen, man. You just gonna get you one. I just gonna get you one, man.
It's too
Stop
many
holding
y'all.
out.
It's too many of y'all running these streets.
It's a lot of us. Oh my God, BMWs are everywhere, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a reason for that. There's an absolute reason for that.
Because they got some great marketing. Got y'all think it's the ultimate driving machine.
Oh man, it's the driving experience that makes you want to be in that thing.
Look, man, I had a BMW. The driving experience made me want to get up out of it.
You hit the wrong one. What up, bro? Thank you for dropping in on us, bro. We at the bottom of things, but I appreciate you coming through, bro. We had to have you back on here, do some silliness, some fun stuff, some clowning. What's been up, man? How's your? Oh wait, yo, that's right. You up and running again, man. How's everything going on your live, man? Everything's running. Are you back up strong on your live?
Hmm.
He ain't say nothing yet.
We ready?
You heard him?
Mm-mm.
You heard him, huh? I hope you heard him. But if you want to be average, show, just saying. Don't do the normal around here. Come on now.
What do you say? I hope this is a BMW reference because that's the most average car on the street.
Boy, that ain't average. It is not average.
All y'all average the
It
moment.
sets the bar.
Look,
That's
man.
what's up, bro. It sets a new bar. I'm trying to help you out, man.
They say when you want to be
I'm
common,
gonna put this back up there so you can see this show.
when you want to be common, get your BMW. If you want to be the average dude on the street,
Here we go. Let me go and put that back up there because clearly you need to see this.
the average dude on the street with a car drives a BMW.
You say you ready for that ish?
That's what they call it.
He said, "Oh, now you can't read."
When you can't
No, I'll put it
find,
back up there for him, man. He need to see this.
like I said, if you want to be the average person out there,
You
get
got you
you a
some bread.
BMW.
Boy, you better stop. You
Think
better
about it.
stop. But
How
it
many
ain't
BMW?
average, man.
Like you said earlier, they come in as a clique. You know why? Because everybody got one. It's the average car.
It's not average, man.
Yes, it is. It's so
I'm
average.
telling you, bro, that experience is different.
You know how you get a BMW?
What's that? How you do that, man?
It's almost like a Porsche, but it's not quite the same. Like somebody say, "Hey man, I need a fast. I need a car that's gonna be respecting the community with some speed." BMW.
That's how easy it is.
That's how easy it is. And then it's like if you got a little bit of money, and you like, I need a sports car that's gonna give me some respect. Porsche.
Man, Listen,
That's how it works.
that BMW driving experience is the next level, man.
It's not next level.
It really is, man.
It's average.
Quite impressive.
It's so
It is not
average.
average.
It's so average.
Oh, it is not average.
It's, you know how average it is?
How average is it?
BMW 3
I'm not messing with you, dog.
M3 production numbers.
Here we go. What is it looking like?
Woo-wee! Over 322,000 M3s have been made.
That's all of them, though. That's all of them.
That's called average.
That's all of them, though, man.
That's average.
They got a lot of cars that got a lot, make a whole lot more than them.
Wait, because then y'all do the M5s.
Through the M5s. And that's all of them. We ain't talking about generation. That's all.
And you don't think that's average? Look,
That's
man.
all of them. That's not every
Y'all
generation.
get
If you can map out every anything that's been made, and it's gonna be a big number, man. Most of them gonna be big numbers.
Okay, let's do this. ZR1 Corvettes productions.
That's a rare car.
You said anything.
No. I say that's not anything. That's a rare car.
6,000,
If you look at C8s, just look at C8s. No, not even that. You did all
M3s,
all BMW M3s. Look at all Corvettes made.
I just said all Corvettes
All
ZR1.
Stingrays, all
M3s. Hold on. M3s
all ZR1s.
Hold on. M3 is a unique version of the other 3 series, right?
Yeah, but it's been made over several different generations, bro.
Okay,
it's not one generation.
Let's try Z06s then.
All Z06 is made.
Yeah, all Z06 Corvettes production.
Which is still a little bit different of a category if you think about it.
What number you need to get
up?
up?
Z06s weren't made every year. M3s were made every year. So you got different generations that goes across.
It's an average car, man. BMWs are average.
It's not, man.
You got 322,000 M3s. Now the M5.
See, that's the same thing.
Okay, let's do this.
If you do all vets compared to it's the same.
Corvettes.
It's the same different type of. That's all vets compared to all M3. That's this.
Okay, it's not the same thing.
It is, man.
It's not. So this thing, Chat GPT don't want to give me a real number. It just want to talk about C8s only. I want all
Chat GPT say, but them C8s though.
So I can just tell you this right here. The C8 and the C7 probably equal all M3 production. Are running real close. But y'all still got M5s and y'all got all this other information like M5s, M6s, M8 competitions. Like, I'm just saying to you, man, like when you think that somebody say I need a fast car, it's like BMW, M3. That's why it's average, man. When you say don't be average, don't get a BMW.
I'm not messing with you, dog. You stupid. You so dumb.
When you say be unique,
that's
like get your E63 wagon.
Man, it's kind of hard to compare to
get your E63 wagon. Get your
Stingray.
Get your E63 wagon. That's unique. That's not average. But when you say get you an M3, man, that's average. Any knucklehead on the street don't have a clue about performance.
He said any knucklehead
on the street, no clue about performance, will get an M3, and it's like it's fast.
Bruh, you looking at just in the C8 class only, over 100,000 Stingrays were made. Yeah,
dude, that's nothing. They well over 200 something.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's as of 23.
Yeah, in 2000, they were at 200 beginning of this year, or close to the beginning of this year.
Well, we wrapping up, Turbo. We literally about to shut it down, brother. Bring you in just to say goodnight. I don't know. We'll have to let's do it next week, brother. Because I'm getting low, real low.
Yeah, like I said, don't be average, man. Don't get a
I ain't
BMW.
messing with you. But Turbo, listen, man, we'll get you. I'll make sure I try to bring you in next week if you're available, man. I'll hit me up. Just come through. I'll get you in there, man.
AB,
AB,
I got you, Joe. I
good
got
night,
you.
bro.
Bro, don't leave yet.
Look at you.
We're gonna make a short film. Walk into the BMW dealership, and we're gonna look. I need something fast.
I'm not messing with this.
It's gonna be an M3 in the background. A silent short film. We should have water in teacups in the back.
Dumb. That fool say water. He said, where them pants at? Oh man. All right, man. I'll try to get in tomorrow. I'm gonna be in service at 8. If I'll try to catch you, man, on the ride home though.
All right. Yeah, man. Water in teacups. You can have a couple papers in the background ruffling like, and then you're gonna look down and the salesman put the slide the paper over the invoice. It's gonna say every average sports car fan.
I'm about to do this. I ain't messing with this dude, man. You got no sense. Oh.
There's no more average way to be. Tell him, man.
Hey man,
BMW.
if y'all locked in, man, y'all check out Turbo Life, man. 504. He running tomorrow at 8 p.m. Man, check him out
Turbo
live.
Life
tomorrow.
504.
Yeah,
8
Turbo
o'clock
Life
tomorrow.
504. He running live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Turbo, that's on Facebook and on YouTube.
We were designed from many mechanics.
This boy ain't got no sense whatsoever.
Born from a bunch of thoughts combined into one vision
Here we go.
to become the most dominant sports car, or should I say performance car, across all platforms. When you think of average performance
Here we go.
and average reliability,
Here we go. Average reliability. That fool said average reliability. Show is banned from all of it. He said all. That just one. All sets. Oh my God. Everybody, Facebook and YouTube. Make sure y'all lock in the Turbo Life tomorrow at 8 p.m., man. He's going live.
yes, sir. If you want to just fit in
Here we go.
and be one of the guys.
All of them.
M3 by BMW.
I was about to shut this down.
For those that just want to fit in and be one of the average guys.
Here we go.
Be one of the fellas.
Here we
Be
go.
one in the crew. Be
Yeah.
one in a million.
1 in a million, really, bro? You stupid. I ain't messing with you. It's stupid. He took the thumbs up.
For the average Joe that wants performance.
Look, I'm surprised you didn't do the shooting fingers. I can't, man. I can't. This boy ain't got no sense.
For the average Joe that wants to be. If you just want to be one of the guys, BMW N3. You can fit in.
I can't.
AB, short film.
I'm messing with him. Baby, I ain't gonna do this to you no more. This boy ain't got no sense. Short film. Oh Lord. What's he doing?
That's how the sales are going to put it there. You just
That's
walk.
how you gonna slide that paper in front.
Yeah, you walk to the BMW, you're looking for a car, and it's like, you want to be one of the guys?
Look. Turbo say, man, let me get a BMW. Bro,
you don't want to draw
like
attention.
he's practicing in the mirror.
You don't want to draw attention. You just want to fit in.
Oh Lord.
You just want to be an average Joe. BMW M3.
I'm not messing with you. Thumbs up. Man, listen, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. The show gonna be show. I'm gonna just let y'all know. Look, just in case you was wondering, he just gonna be him. That's just who he is, and we gonna love him the same, no matter what. He got good sense, but we gonna love him the same. Turbo say, get me a BMW. Listen, perfect. It will be, man. Just saying, you'll love it.
Look, man, that community's so
He
large.
said, I just won't fit in.
That community's so large.
Oh God. All right, man. Thank you guys for hanging out, man. Thank you guys for participating. I'm tired. I'm not gonna even hold you. I gotta admit, great conversation today. It was good stuff. Thank you, show, for hanging out, bro.
No
This
problem,
was good
man.
stuff. Good conversation. Not only that, man, but look, that education that came behind that boy said eject you from it.
No, man. You know how average a BMW is?
Oh Lord, here we go.
Every 2.3 Phillips, you run into one.
You went into what?
You ran into every 2.3 Phillips, you run into a
You
BMW
gonna run into a BMW?
at a gas station. You run into more BMW owners than you do F-150 drivers. And you know how dominant the F-150 is across this country.
All right, man. This dude ain't got no sense.
Look, because of me, tomorrow you're going to see all these BMWs. You're like, man, he wasn't even lying. Everywhere you turn, you're going to see a BMW.
Look, now you got this man looking for an M3. Turbo say, man, I think I want an M3 now. It's time. Look, you done talked about, you are the best. You're a salesman, bro.
I'm just telling you, man, you want to blend in with a nice performance
Man, you
car?
gonna stand out with that car, bro.
No,
You
you
gonna
ain't.
just blend in. You gonna stand out.
Man, look, you gonna stand out with a what they call that thing, a CTSV, but with an M3,
You gonna stand out, man. They
man,
look beefy.
you can roll by, won't nobody know the difference.
They look beefy. You gonna be all right. All right, man. Let me get off this thing. Y'all have a good one, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just
All right,
tired,
Sean.
This boy ain't got no sense.
I'm just telling the truth, man. Y'all don't like the facts.
Y'all don't like the facts.
Y'all bought them BMWs.
Look at this thing. I've been on the fence. Now I'm so.
Hey, look, man. That man went and bought an BMW M6. I mean X5M, and he didn't realize how popular it was. So he was driving home. Like, there's another one.
I ain't see that many X5Ms. I still don't see a lot of X5Ms. I see X's. I see X6s, X5s. I don't see a lot of X5Ms
That's
on the
all I'm
road,
saying,
man.
man. You want an average car, get you a BMW because you see a lot of them
I
on
am
the road.
not average on the road, man. I got a beast.
Because you got
got
that
a
M
beast.
behind it. But the M3 is average.
I got a beast.
The M3 is the starter kit. It's like you just want some performance, get an
You have a good night, fool. Goodbye, show.
That's the starter kit.
You have a good one, AB, man. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Blessing us.
We appreciate your
Appreciate
support,
you
brother.
stopping in, Turbo, blessing us also. Thank everybody for hanging out, man. Lefty, TD, me and three, everybody that came through and brought some flavor to the table, man. I appreciate you cats, man. Thank y'all for hanging out. Good times again, man. Good conversation. Me and three, gonna get you a Wraith, man. Don't worry about that Viper. Go get that Wraith, get it
Man,
out the way. Pull the
better,
Band-Aid off.
have to spend twice the money.
I know.
Less the
You're gonna
comfort.
get a better ride though. That ride gonna be phenomenal.
Phenomenal. And guess what? You won't be average like M3.
Love you too, bro.
We out, man.
Y'all be good, man. Look, you said I'm done. I'm done now. It's time. All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man. I appreciate you, cats, man. Y'all know how we do, man. We don't do the normal around here. I don't care what show say about BMWs. We don't do the normal around here. Oh no, why is that, guys? Because we design from greatness. And because we're designed for greatness, guys, you have the right, the responsibility, and the authority to never, ever, ever be average. So, guys, don't be average. Yeah, shout out to all our veterans, man. Active duty, retired, separated, or moved on to the next phase of their lives, man. Always remember, freedom ain't free. Peace.
Peace. M3s. If you